Welcome to Thick Skin Only, the rawest conservative on YouTube, the one who will bring the heat. And we all can bring the heat. And y'all can all get some of this smoke. So leave your feelings at home. Sit back, pop open your beer, whatever you want to do. Puff, puff, whatever you want to do. Puff, puff, give, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to smoke, whatever you want to drink, or grab you some popcorn or whatever. And check out the fuckery tonight on Thick Skin Only. Not easily triggered. And when I say not easily triggered, that don't mean we don't get triggered, but we're not easily triggered. Because everybody gets triggered, but who will easily get triggered? Who will get butthurt fast? Who will get butthurt first, okay? All right, let's do this tonight. Next.
It's time to teach an old dog some new tricks. And Mo got thick skin, but I got loose lips. He say he's not easily triggered, but that flip I switch. I love black folks, but tired of hearing them bitch. How it's all the white man's fault that they ain't rich. Call you a booty scratcher if you get that itch. You rap soulmate, like we brought together by hits. This crazy white cracker done found his niche. Retirement is over, you been called in the pitch. I'm trying to knock it out of the park. We came ready to rumble when we ran after dark. There's a fire in your belly, I'm just trying to light the spark. There's a lot of fish in the sea, but only a few sharks. An OG in this game, you're like Noah's Ark. To make like Moses and let the seas part. To get where we're going, we gotta know where we start. One love, brother. It's all from the heart. Thick Skin family.
All right, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? Shout to Stray Dog. You dig what I'm saying? He get the credit for it. You dig? And much love to everybody. And I'm going to go to the chat room and give everybody a shout out. And we got Kelly Baby right next to me. You dig?
Hi.
Say hey. I'll put my
Hey, everybody.
Everybody. What's up, everybody? And y'all see the title? The title says the Democrats and BLM planned the race card. The race card. Y'all see what I'm talking about. It's the race card. Soon as shit get fucked up for you, you want to race card it. Soon as shit get fucked up. Soon as you can't get a job, you want to throw the race card. Soon as you go to jail, you want to throw the race card. Even though you're so dope, you did this shit, you want to play the motherfucking race card. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell you some good stuff tonight. You dig? So let me get a check. Oh, shit. I'm going to knock the microphone down. Almost a blooper. So we got people from Twitter and YouTube watching at the same time. So what's going on? John, my sand nigga in the house. Sand nigga for Trump. And we got Carolyn. What's up, Carolyn? What's up, Huckleberry? Good to see you. What's up, Russ? Russ, I see you, nigga. And what's going on? Who else? Gary Hawkins from Australia. What's up, mate? What's up, mate? We got Australia in the house. You dig? What's up, Josh? Josh Corner House. What's up, Just Jen? Good to see you, Jen. And what's up, SMF? You say I don't get butt hurt very easily. Of course, we're not easily triggered. And we got that crazy ass nacho right here. What's up, my Indian cracker, whatever you is. My Indian cracker. That's what I'm gonna call you, my Indian cracker. Or should I say Indian salty and American? So, what's going on, Tamila? I see you too. I see everybody up here. So, what's good? Yeah, that's right, John. Help censorship. Please help fight the censorship by sharing this video. Okay. And guess what, y'all? It's my birthday in about another hour and a half. I'll be 48 tomorrow. So it's kind of bringing in my birthday too, y'all. You dig what I'm saying? You say I love triggering libtards. Man, fuck them white guilt motherfuckers. I'm not racist. I have a black friend. Fuck you and your black friend, nigga.
You're stupid.
Fuck you and your black friend. I said it. Fuck you and your black friend. You say you're not racist, you have a black friend. Fuck y'all both. He's a sellout, and you a motherfucking liberal. That's what you is. Thank you, Tamila. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I ain't gonna sing it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's my birthday. Now, look, it's not the big 5-0, okay, y'all. But make sure y'all share this motherfucking video because I'm petty to the motherfucker tonight. Okay?
I'm letting him scream because I know.
You let me scream? I'm triggered already, and I ain't even had a fucking debate. How you get triggered and you never even debated yet? I would say Mo is my black friend, but his skin isn't black. See, how you gonna let a white boy talk shit? How am I gonna let a white boy talk shit about me right now? See? What's up? What's up, Nacho?
Yeah, 48 years of fuckery.
48 years of fuckery. That's what it is for my birthday. 48 years of fuckery. Okay?
He don't ask for much either.
You don't ask for much. You dig? Thanks, Josh. But I'm going to talk about this, man. The Democrat Party and BLM is playing a race card, man, because if you look at this, at least the Republicans don't play the race cards. At least they ain't playing a race card.
Oh, that's their favorite word over at Dumbasses chat. They call me racist all day.
All day.
You like Trump? You're racist.
Uh-huh.
I'm tired of hearing that bullshit.
I'm not racist. I have white friends.
Like, I'm not even try to defend myself. Fuck and you. Think what you want to think.
Hey, I can't be racist because I just ate on some white coochie last night. Next. Petty time star. No, I ate on some white coochie last night, motherfucker. I said it. Maurice Delk just ate on some white coochie last night. I said it. I eat white coochie. I done ate some white coochie. That's what I fucking did. Now what? Go ahead and screenshot this. Save the video what I said. I suck white pussy. I said it.
Yeah, thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. But they're assholes, and I'm not explaining myself anymore. So fuck them. They can think what they want.
They can go suck a nigga dick or something. I'm petty than a motherfucker tonight. I'm petty than a bitch tonight. Because I said this. I eat white pussy. Now what? Go ahead and email this to everybody. Shit. Fuck out of here, y'all. Kiss my ass! Because I'm petty than a bitch tonight. Motherfucker. Hey, white pussy. White pussy is good. That's why I have white pussy right here, motherfucker. That's and I will beat. You know what? The thing is, I beat pussy up. I beat this white pussy up. And guess what? I beat the shit out of niggas that act like pussies. For real. I eat the motherfuckers for lunch.
I'm gonna plug my ears.
Is it too much? Is it TMI tonight? If it's TMI right now, press 1 in the chat room. If it's TMI right now, press 1 in the chat room. Woo! Okay. Petty time starts now. Drum roll. Drum roll. Drum roll. Petty time start right now. And that's what they do. Look at petty time. Nope. Josh said 2. You dig?
Oh, Carolyn only got called a racist once. I guess she's better than me because she don't support big government.
Okay, Carolyn got make it twice. Carolyn, you're a racist. I just called you a racist. Make it 2. All right, let's make history over here. John got called a sand nigga many times, so I'm calling him a sand nigga again. SMS, get that white pussy. I get white pussy. White pussy is good. White women. I'm saying white pussy. I'm gonna say that for like a TMI video, a TMI live stream. You dig? And then he got Likewise up in here. What's up, Likewise? As usual, he's the campaign manager of RBR. RBR 2020.
The campaign manager.
He's the campaign manager.
Oh my god!
You know.
I'm so glad the camera isn't on because am I red?
You are red. Should I turn the camera on? No, I got the light on. I should turn this goddamn camera on. Oh no, I ain't turning it. I can't see it. I actually got this hidden right now. You dig? I ain't got the camera on. Mine is good. I married it. Hey, yeah. Yeah.
Stop promoting swirling.
Stop swirling, motherfuckers. But I'm gonna say this, man. The Democrat and BLM like to play the race card. They play it. Everything is fucking racist to these motherfuckers. You know, to a point that they call you a self-hating nigger. I say it with ER. Everything is fucking racist. So they want to bring this. Oh, this motherfucker ain't did it. Man, motherfucker, fuck you. Fuck you and your race cards. Nigga. I said it. I'm the pettiest concern that you ever fucking meet, motherfucker. I speak the motherfucking truth. What's going on, Gary Hawkins? You said put that bong down and come play with your followers. Shut the fuck. I should put your ass on timeout for that, motherfucker. Gary? What's up, Gary? I should just literally put you on timeout, man. Put you in the corner right now for that statement.
Hey, Humberto.
What's up, Humberto? You said, what up, Trump train, USA? It's right. So we American, motherfucker. We Americans. You dig?
Oh, don't say that. That's probably racist.
That's racist to call you American. So I'm not going to call myself an American because that's fucking racist.
Everything is racist.
Everything is racist. Calling yourself a fucking American, motherfucker. Matter of fact, I'm going to flip the script. That's racist calling yourself a motherfucking pro-black then. I'm going to say that. Call yourself an African. Africans don't like us. They don't like us.
Not all.
Not all, but a lot of them motherfuckers don't like us. That's why they speak in fucking African while they doing our fucking dreadlock. The African motherfuckers don't like us.
What do you think they're talking about your ass?
Yeah, I know they talking about my ass. I know they is. Because they talk English when they say a new customer coming in, motherfucker. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to my shop. And all of a sudden, they do my hair. Fuck you. The fuck out of here. I twist my own hair, motherfucker, before I let y'all motherfucker twist my shit.
They did kind of fuck it up, though.
They did. Because I'm light-skinned. They look at me as Tubob. I'm Tubob. Mo, your girl got a sexy ass. Well, she better have shit. Man, you hear when I'm hitting that shit.
Stop it.
I know I'm embarrassed. What's up, Bubba? I'm gonna lay low off the pettiness right now, man, and just you said where's what? Stop it, John. John be in his petty mode right here. Where's woke progressive too?
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't send him a link.
Send him the link. Send that motherfucker the link.
John knows how to get hold of everybody.
Yeah, like this. Send him the link. Let's get Caters on here right now. Let's go get everybody up on here, man. Hey, the last panel was lit though. It was lit last time. You know, everybody was actually fought the dialogue.
Yeah.
You know, look, Taz came in the motherfucker. I said, oh shit, it's gonna be lit. And everything was calm though. Taz was calm to the motherfucker. Like, hey, calm your ass down. See, Taz would do that shit. He get up people shit. He would be calm. Like
he was actually thinking without emotion.
Yeah.
That's what.
So I see it.
A lot of people. That's hard when you're passionate for something. It's difficult. I hate when people are just screaming back and forth and you can't hear shit for 20 minutes.
You stupid motherfucker! Fuck you! You know, but you know we spit it, man. We spit it.
He said, I haven't heard from that woke piece of shit for a couple of days.
Well, who said that shit?
Gary.
Oh my God, that mother! I'm telling you, he the only one that ever really triggered me for real on my own panel, on my own channel. Usually I get triggered on other people's shit, man. I like, You said sent Dre invite, shots fired. Because you said Darth Vader the invite.
No, that's what they call Jimmy, Darth Vader, right?
Oh, I thought they called Dre Darth Vader.
Oh, okay.
Because he'd be like this.
I can hardly breathe, so I'm keeping it calm. Try not to talk a lot.
Yeah. Shout out to the chef in this motherfucker. He's in the background right now. He's in the zone, man. And
The chef is in the building.
Them dogs done.
Them dogs done. Okay, them dogs done. Yeah. The dogs done. The ones he put them on the grill and shit. So,
Okay. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Jimmy the whistle. Yeah, that motherfucker. I was whispering this shit like. Ha, pa, 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 pa.
I know, that's why I call him the Conservative Whisperer.
The Conservative Whisper, man. Change your motherfucking YouTube name to the Conservative Whisper, motherfucker. Yeah, Dre and Darth Vader. Where Dre at, man? And I bet you AD is in the back corner listening to somewhere.
He's gonna fall out of the clouds in a minute.
Yeah, AD, I see you, AD. AD, I see you. You somewhere right here. You somewhere right here, AD. Make your presence known. He always in the.
Carolyn says Isaac Hayes cooking for y'all.
Isaac Hayes. Topping up Buttercut.
Funny.
Yeah. I still say he's a fake Trump the Bob looking ass nigga. Yeah.
Our world is going insane. Yeah, it is. We had a guy. Who is your friend from Australia that came on the panel?
Brett.
He was calling him Uncle Donald.
Uncle Donald.
We need 4 more years.
Oh, I hope he come back on here tonight,
that was
man.
awesome. Uncle Donald.
Hey, we gotta get them 2 Australians. We got him and Dork on there at the same time.
Oh, okay. Right.
Dork.
Right. Yep.
See, the radical one over there too. I be calling Dork a cunt and everything because it's not a bad word in Australia. Mate.
You just like to say that word.
I know. Because it's a triggering word.
Dumbass.
It's a triggering word. You know? Where you at, 80? Where you at, RBR? Come on now.
Fuck RBR.
I know. You said I said Brent and invite. Look at John ain't shit.
Tired of hearing his same old fucking talking points.
John
Obama, me and Obama.
Man, Obama.
Damn, you must got him on speed dial.
Sada said you can't say cunt in Canada. Damn, that's a bad word out there too.
The fucking cunt.
You can't. Don't ever call a white woman a cunt.
You fucking coont.
Cunt.
No, I'm over that.
You
I
over
think
there.
You said it so much.
I said it so much it didn't bother you. So baby, you are a cunt.
So what?
I just called Kelly a cunt. She's not mad. She's not mad.
Not you, but.
You just called Kelly a stupid. Oh, hold on, I just got a donation. What's up? What's up, Jeff? Another channel, Brandon. Thank you for the 1999 donation. He said, "Good to see you, Mo. Keep the great work."
Shirt on tonight.
And I got your shirt on right here. Look at it, John. I mean, hold on. I got your shirt on. Brandon. I said Brandon. Right here. I got the shirt on right here. Look. There you go. Shout out to you. This is your shirt I got on. I wore it to work today. Okay.
And they didn't say nothing?
I covered up with an apron.
Oh, okay. I didn't say it.
Yeah. So I just wanted to show you, we in the dark right now, you know. Thank you for the donation, Brandon. I appreciate it. Anybody want to donate? You can donate to the PayPal and hit the PayPal. You can hit the Cash App. You dig? What's going on, Soul? Yeah, thank you, Brandon, for supporting the channel. And everybody go ahead and support Brandon's channel too, just another channel, man. Hey, put your channel link on there if you can subscribe to you too, man. Just another channel.
Oh, God. I'm horrible with that.
I mean, too. We right there. I ain't been seeing you going live. You must have been busy, Brandon. I ain't been seeing you going live lately. But a shout out to you, Brandon, for your shirt. Fuck your mask. I even got compliments at work for a few people that like your shirt, man. Fuck your mask, you know what I'm saying? This is a final fuck your mask.
I've gotten a lot of. Remember that little girl at the store?
Yeah, fuck you and your man.
The young girl at the store was like, "I like your shirt. Where did you get that?" Remember when we were in Pick and Save?
Yeah.
She wasn't even grown yet. She was like, I like your shirt.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Hey, you know what, Brandon? You said got my daughter. I'm in daddy mode. Good, man.
Oh, that's what's up.
And you know what? Enjoy your life with your family. Enjoy your life with your daughter. That's all that matters. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
That's real talk, you dig?
You cold over there, Randy? You got your hood up and everything.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't drunk enough of that whiskey or that vodka or whatever.
That was like vodka. Amsterdam, ain't that vodka?
Yeah.
Mm.
Go outside.
I'm gonna open up the panel at the 30-minute mark, so I'm just gonna talk a little bit more shit. Kelly, you want to talk a little more shit over here?
Mm.
You know
about what? The race card?
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about the race card a little bit, man. These motherfuckers.
And I'm tired of it.
I'm tired. Look, I am sick and tired of motherfucking race card. I'm so fucking sick and tired of it. And you keep playing it, but you ain't accomplished shit.
Everybody's getting tired.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. We all mutts. Fuck that. You know? Because all this shit was a fucking setup. I don't believe George Floyd is dead, but let me shut up for they give me conspiracy theory. Let me shut up and they give me for fake news. They'll flag me.
Fucking chilling, drinking pina coladas and shit.
Pina colada.
That was a payday like a motherfucker. Cha-ching.
Yeah. I just had a couple of Jello shots, didn't I?
Yeah, I don't know what else he done had.
Jello shots with some beer right here, man. And I'm bringing my birthday. Look, I got 2 beers open. What the fuck?
And I'm not saying shit.
She ain't saying shit. She's just like, hey.
He can get stupid drunk as long as he leaves me the fuck alone.
And I will leave you the fuck alone.
Birthday, man.
Birthday, man. Happy birthday
well,
to
we ain't doing this
you.
shit for 3-4 days, right?
It's your birthday.
I'm laying over tomorrow. I might cancel the Rumble for Sunday.
Oh, come on.
Dude, why you play that song on Rick Ross, bro? He could have killed Rick Ross. He let Rick Ross.
What day's your off day?
Monday and Thursday.
Monday and Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go to Madison Sunday. Cause I gotta get that stuff taken.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this. Let's make it happen. It is. Silas said I need some weed, man. Too bad you ain't over here, man. Where you at, Silas? Where you at, in Cali somewhere?
I don't think he'd need weed if he was in Cali.
Oh, yeah, nigga, you don't need no goddamn weed. You got it if you in Cali.
Fuck you, nigga. We do.
You're such an asshole, though.
I know.
Yeah.
Prick. That's my uncle.
I'm a prick.
You fucking prick.
My stepdad was the biggest asshole too.
Everybody tell me I'm an asshole.
You are an asshole, man.
Gotta be true. I don't know.
They're partying over here. Wow.
They're over there partying over here. They're over there chilling, man. Man, nigga. Big niggas. Nigga.
You wish too.
Yeah, I'm a main nigga too, man.
Happy birthday, man.
That just gave Randy an excuse to be like, yeah.
Niggas.
That's what it's about.
See, I'm in a house full of niggas over
It
here,
ain't about
man.
me. It's not about me.
2 dark-skinned niggas and 1 light-skinned nigga.
It's not about me.
You didn't include yourself.
Oh, yeah. 2 light-skinned, 2 on 2. Team light-skinned.
What do I get to be? Just the random white
2
girl?
on 2, goddamn.
You
Tag team,
You light skinned too, fucking. You light skinned too. We got 3 light skinned niggas. I'm gonna make it.
Bushwhacker 3D.
They're over here playing colorism games.
Colorism game. Drinking. Y'all know that we be up there drinking, talking shit. Everybody.
Drinking.
Oh, man.
What's up, Grant Harper? How you doing?
I forgot about my big sister right out.
Oh my god.
Your big sister. See, Noah's he can roast. That's why I don't go too hard on his ass.
Yeah, he can. He will roast your ass.
But I would have got you 20 years ago, Noah's, and roasted.
20 years ago. Them years are long gone.
I made niggas want to fight me after I
No,
roasted
he said 20 years ago. He
I would've
could have
got you
got
a
you
roaster.
in roasting.
No, hell no.
20
Nigga, I
years
still get
ago.
You ain't gonna you getting roasted. You had to write down a notebook of jokes before you came up with me.
It was different. They had so many jokes back then.
I know. I'm just I'm different type of roaster.
They got about 1,000 your mama jokes. Back then we had like 10 your mama jokes. and we still.
Everybody do know your mama jokes.
Talk about my mama one more time.
That exists. Your mama jokes
Jail.
when I was in kindergarten.
That shit played out.
Right.
I'm old. That was jokes when I was.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
But back in the days, we were more thick skinned, and we talk about your dead mamas back then. We did.
You're crossing lines.
No, we did that back then.
Yeah, that's bad.
Man, we were harsh. So I know how to play the dozens. Hey, no, you make it out roast, but I do know how to play the dozens. That's an old word, play the dozens.
I don't even know what the fuck that
See,
means.
that's an old school word we use. Play the dozens.
Yeah, I'm old. Like I said, those mama jokes were funny when I was like 13, 14.
Yeah, them old ass jokes. Your mama so black when she go to night school to teach her mark her absent and all that old jokes.
I don't remember that one.
No, we said shit like that, man. Your mama's so tall that she tripped over a rock. She tripped on a rock and bumped her head on the moon.
So they come up with everything.
Your mama's so tall she don't get God no privacy. Stuff like that. Your mama's so old, Jesus in her yearbook. We said stuff like that. It was kind of like, and it was stupid
and it
jokes.
sounds so lame.
It sounds so lame. Like,
what's up, Grant? Did you say hi to him?
yeah.
Oh, my bad.
All right. But I'm gonna open up the panel. Give me about 3 more minutes. I'm gonna open up a panel, man. These motherfuckers like to play the race card, man. Like, god damn it. Yeah, y'all see what I was talking about there earlier, man. I mean, come on now. You got the cuties going on right now. The cutie. Y'all don't know about Netflix. Cutie. Come on now. Y'all play race card? Come on now, man. Fuck you. Y'all so fat she on her own zip code.
I'm trying to think if I even remember them damn jokes.
What the hell? I just thought about that. Like, your mama's so
I remember
fat she on a zip code.
I remember your mom is so fat you got to roll her in flour to find the wet spot.
Yeah.
Something. Or what the hell? I can't remember. I can't think of all them damn jokes.
One day I should do a panel and just do your mama jokes.
Oh, hell no.
You dig?
Your card has reached its credit limit.
Yep. It had reached it.
I'm dead ass over it. I used to try to defend myself, and nope, I'm not doing that shit no more.
Don't apologize for being white.
Not apologizing for being white, but you get tired of motherfuckers constantly saying, "Oh, you're racist, you're racist, you're racist."
Yeah, you're racist.
It's like the easiest go-to. Not based on any facts, just you're racist. Fuck out of here. I remember that joke.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, I remember that one, yeah.
You said your mama's so ugly, looks like her neck puked. Maxed out.
I mean, that's a great way to cause more division.
Mm-hmm.
That's not helping.
It is. Not helping. It ain't helping. All right. I got 30 more seconds. I'm going to open up this panel.
Sorry, I'm bored. My head hurts. What the fuck, man? I just had a sinus issue like 4 months ago. Then the weather changes again, and now it's back cracking.
It's back and cracking. Cracking lacking.
Sucks ass, man.
You know?
I was panicking, like, I can't taste it. I had to eat salt and vinegar chips. Like, oh my God, it's COVID.
It could be. All right, here we go, y'all. The panel is open right now. Open call-ins, video ins. You dig? That's right there. You saw I did that. And shout out to my love, Kelly Ray, right here, man. And you know, that's my future wife. It's gonna happen ASAP and to be continued. You dig?
To be continued.
To be continued and shit. You dig? What's up, Robert's girl? Robert's girl. So your man name is Robert. That was a shout out to you and Robert. Hey y'all. That's Robert's girl. Look. I'm Kelly's man right here. I'm Kelly's nigga. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm not gonna be PC, all right?
You're not gonna be PC. You're never PC.
I'm never PC. Fuck that. You must be a new sub because I see all the new subs up in here.
Oh, thanks, Gary. Love you too.
Man, we love you, Gary. We love you, mate. We love you, mate. With your Trump the Bob looking ass.
Stop insulting him.
I'm not insulting him. That's love. How's that insulting? He look like he got a beard like Trump the Bob. I got Gary right here. They got the beard like him.
Oh my God. Doug
Dynasty.
Roasting my chat room.
I'm all niggas, bro, on there.
Oh God.
What you say about me? I'm rip your ass to death. No, one time I was on one of Mo pages, I was cheering everybody. I had everybody mad at me. It was funny as hell.
I can only imagine.
Then he was end up cool with a couple of them.
Huh?
Then you end up cool with a couple of them.
You're roasting everybody in the group.
And then some of the females like, who's your friend?
You got women that way?
I would if I did what he did. I would have plenty of fucking females. Because they gonna automatically, like, when I go live on Facebook and make videos, I get inbox all the time. You cute. Like, I don't never get that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know on that, man.
That shit's crazy. I'm like, man, I don't even be replying, but I'm like, no, damn.
You don't know nothing about that.
No, I don't.
But it's like,
All right, I
put
put it
yourself
like
out there more. You get people. You don't know who's gonna be watching you, who will be interested in your dialogue. You know.
Yep.
Until
Hey, thanks for
do
sharing, everybody. The views going up, man. Appreciate it, man. Everybody sharing it. Let's get the views up here. Let's get more people in the chat room.
I only play the race card in bed.
The race card in bed. Ah, shit. Bring it.
Bring it.
I sent the link. It's an open call in. Everybody.
Open calling.
Call in, video in, whatever it is. It's a call. It's an open calling in. You know, I left the link right here.
Okay.
You know. All right, let's get this, man. What's up, Grant? Grant been here at times, man. So here you go, Grant. I'll rent you. Good to see you, man. Hey. Much love to you, man. Mad respect. Yeah, mad respect to you, Grant. Much love.
Just Jen, how you doing?
Just Jen in the house.
Y'all ain't got ain't nobody live videos.
Huh?
Anybody got no live? Ain't nobody looking at each other.
No, it's just more like a radio, podcast kind of.
I might want to hear you, Nick. No.
A lot of times I like to turn my camera off and just chill.
Yeah.
And, that's how you be doing with the check-in session. Y'all just turn your camera off sometimes.
I don't.
Because I know a lot of them be turning their camera off.
Because they ugly.
Look, they use their avatars and shit.
Only the ugly people turn off their camera.
Nigga, you ain't shit, nigga.
Nigga gonna turn the camera off.
Oh, they like the atmosphere. The views going up over here. They like the atmosphere, man.
Oh yeah, the atmosphere great, man.
The atmosphere great.
It's about to be leading into Mo birthday, man.
Yeah. Everybody's positive energy, man. And
I ain't even think about this shit. It just naturally happened, man. So that's all that is. That's what energy means.
And this nigga knew me before I even supported Trump. That I was always this crazy motherfucking nigga.
Yeah. I know you before I worked with you, and I didn't even know it.
Yep. From the Valentino days.
I know this nigga for
Who's Valentino?
12 years ago, type shit.
You know, when I was doing music with my daughter and
You only look like you're 20.
He's the same age as my son.
31.
I know. 12 years ago.
I might have been, I might have been even 18.
Hold on. V Boogie's trying to come on here. I don't know who it is. Who's V Boogie trying to come on
You
here?
know V Dub.
Oh, V Dub. What's up, V Dub? Hold on. Let me hold on. Yeah. There you go.
You drank too much already.
Oh, man.
You can't remember.
No, because the name got a dollar sign right next to the name. I don't, you know.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, pretty good, brother. What's going on with you, man?
Hey.
Ain't nothing much. How you doing, Kelly? Everything good?
Yeah, we're good. How are you?
I'm good. It's my favorite conservative couple right here.
Hey, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it,
thank
man.
you.
All right.
How's the baby?
Oh, she in the room. Her mama trying to put her to sleep right now.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm being so low. Hey, Kelly, how you doing?
Carolyn is our favorite.
Not too bad. What's up?
I'm chilling. I'm trying to, max and relax on my vibe right now. I might roll something up a little bit later.
Okay.
How you doing, man? I heard it was trouble on these streets and that I need to show. Y'all better thank Carolyn. She told me I need to pull up over here.
Pull up over here.
That's what's up.
How the
That's
fuck?
what she said.
Carolyn, you need to be getting around, man. You
She
found
be everywhere.
everybody.
She got look, she everywhere. She got renters on black folks, everybody. She everywhere now.
Yeah, nah. She fucked with me. She came over here and lit the stream up one night. I gave her a rent immediately. I said, "Come over here, I got one." So yeah, I fucked with Carolyn. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
No. What's good? I heard RBG died. I mean, it wasn't the RBG that I wanted, or y'all wanted to die. It wasn't the RBG that some of the conservatives wanted to die, but it was an RBG that passed today. So I want to, get some of y'all insights on that. Do you think Trump will even have a chance to pick the next Supreme Court justice? What's up?
He should.
Yes, sir.
He should. I don't think he should.
You said, should he have it? I mean, if he'll have a chance.
I say he should have a chance.
Yeah, I think he will. That's just my opinion, though.
I think the Democrats should do everything the Republicans did to Barack Obama, to President Trump, just off of GP.
Didn't Obama have pretty much everything Democratic?
No, go listen to what's that old guy name? Was it McConnell or some shit? He said he made sure Barack Obama did not have his Supreme Court picks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he made sure, and he publicly stated that.
He just stated now too that he would happily and readily sign anything that anybody put through right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want my $1,200 fucking dollars. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
Hey, I'm with you, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? And I like the way Trump said it. He said, y'all should get another one in March. I said, this nigga really want to get reelected. See, that's how black people think. I'm trying to give you some money, give you some more money, give me this job, and then after that, I'll fuck you later. Like, that's how this shit works, everybody. Give me 4 more years, I'll fuck you at the end.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's politics, Howard. You give a president 8 years or 12, Theodore Roosevelt, you won't get fucked in the end.
Well, if we make it that far, I kind of have a feeling that it's gonna get real ugly. We don't got a lot of time left, I don't think, before that happens.
I don't think it's gonna get real ugly. Not externally, maybe internally. Internally, we might be stupid enough, and that might give the external a reason to come inside. Close the door, being quiet. But that might give the external reason to come inside and invade us, or at least manipulate our internal politics, because that's the easy part, manipulating American internal politics.
I don't know, man. I know one thing. I know that shit surely got shut the fuck down here. It was like a hot minute of craziness, and then it went away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thankful. Portland's still cracking.
I don't follow orchestrated protests.
Oh, okay. Well, I wish everybody kind of
Anything that was orchestrated to devise or give you a reaction or make you do something. I'm not following the orchestra. I love their music, but I'm not gonna follow the orchestra. If you get where I'm coming from,
No, I know what you're saying.
I gotta follow this my own path. I gotta figure out where I'm going, where I'm coming from, and really what's in front of me. If I follow what the orchestra is playing, then I'm going to follow the play. I don't have time for that.
Well, I wish more people would think like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even give a fuck what side you're on at this point. Just don't tear up the fucking country. That's just how I feel.
Right.
I don't have a side, but again, I don't have a country. And whatever's torn up is not mine to begin with. Let me tell you something which is real funny, people. They tell black people all the time, that we are gentrified, that they don't want to live in our communities, that they don't want to be around us and our Section 8 housing, and our influence and our bad environment, right? That's what we hear. We don't want to go to who wants to live in the south side of Chicago with all those black people, right?
Exactly.
So 11 black families decide to buy some land and build a town, and white people are like, affirmative action. I want to make sure we can live there. What the fuck? Go live in Chicago first.
I live there. I lived in Inglewood.
But that's what I'm saying. You getting mad at 11 families trying to build a town from the ground up. You have fucking post and anger towards what you are asking black people to do. Like, be accountable, create your own, be your own civilization. Don't depend on the white man. You're asking black people to do this. And then when they do this, you're like, hey, this is a reverse racist. Yo, bro, at the end of the day, I'm kind of tired of some of the bullshit ass politics here in America. I'm sorry, bro. Ain't nobody fucking around with little Cuba. Nobody's fucking with little Haiti. Nobody's fucking with little Italy. But if a little nigga decides to build a town, is a problem?
No, I don't. Look, I think, yay, if that's what you want to do, go for it. I don't give a fuck who does it. All I'm saying is give everybody the option to do that. I don't care what anybody does. But if you want to buy 500 acres and
Kelly,
build
stop, Kelly, stop. Have you ever heard of an Earthship or the town of Earthships that were built in like Nevada somewhere?
No.
Oh, you should look that up. Everybody, right now, when you get a chance, you go into your YouTube search bar and type in Earthship and see what the fuck you find. Ain't nobody. Them motherfuckers done went through all kind of litigations, allegations. They went through everything. But you know what they got? They got their permits and they got their rights and they building their homes. Now, when you guys go look at these homes, I would implore you to at least take some of their strategies and put it into your homes right now, which is the sustainable living.
Wait, say that again so I can write it down.
Earthship. It's called. All you gotta just type in Earthship or building Earthship on Google,
Okay.
on YouTube.
Got it.
You're gonna lose your mind. Building walls with recyclable glass or tires. Okay,
I've seen those. Those are cool.
Aquaponics with grow beds attached to them. Your house is regulated to about 60 to 70 degrees all year round. Your water, that might be the problem. You have to capture your water or at least find a source. Outside of that, put an Earthship in a place where you have a reliable water source and you do not have to pay anything anywhere at any time to anybody.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. I've never looked into that. Oh, I don't know why people, I just don't know why people have a problem with it. I don't know. For example, look at Pastor Dowell. They have a whole damn freaking city and a bunch of acres.
There are abandoned cities in the United States right now that you can buy for a few $1 million.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that before. Yep, absolutely. They already had the bank, grocery stores. Yeah, I've seen that.
Let me tell you what black people got mad at me about the other day. Have you guys looked into the South China Sea and how China is building military bases in the South China Sea now that they can?
Yep.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, I know about that.
Come
So
on.
I literally got on here and was like, listen, everybody, if we black people gonna sit here and complain, China has built several islands and military bases in the South China Sea. Maybe we should find some of our great scientists, geologists, seismologists, find a really good location here on this map and start dredging and building an island there and then fortifying it. I think America would at least be like, hey, well, claim the territory, but at least it'll be our shit. We can do that with boats. These boats are a few $1,000,000. If we're $1 billion industry here in America as black people, why can't we buy a few boats? If Marcus Garvey bought 2 boats over 100 years ago, why can't we buy 10 now?
I've been trying to figure that out too. I don't know the answer.
They laughed at me. They said, man, that shit is an illusion. Ain't nobody thinking like that. I said, no, you are not thinking like that. You want to stay here in America. You can complain, but I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get me. I will go to Haiti and reinforce their island if I have to. But if I get the fuck out of here, why not?
Yeah, other people have done it. Why not? I agree.
If China can build a fortified islands, and I mean fortified islands with a gas depot, and it can dock their fucking aircraft carrier. We can build whatever the fuck anybody can build whatever they want in the middle of anywhere in the ocean.
Hold on, I'm about to say RBR the link.
Oh, RBR's coming because I know I'm a communist coon, and
No, I'm not about to email him
Russians
the link.
To get my dredging boats.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! And I'm a racist.
Email you the link.
No, you're third.
Apparently, that belongs to the dumbest race of people on the planet.
You're a third grader. You're a third grader. You're not
Oh
a
my
racist. You're a third.
God.
I like RBR. He's entertaining.
That's my nigga.
It's satire to me. I just fuck with him, but I don't take it serious.
I don't know if he's considered a nigga, but cocaine is the hell of a drug.
Oh shit! Shots
Yeah,
fired.
I got it right here.
Oh no. You know what? And when I've seen somebody say we don't want to encourage segregation. I don't look at it as segregation. I look at it as
Stop. Let me stop you right now. You
I
don't
just email RBR the link.
if you don't want to encourage segregation, then why don't you walk up to a Jewish yeshiva school and enroll your children?
Yeah, right. I don't look at it like that.
Yeah, until you can do that, then segregation exists here in America, and those who educate their own are successful in their own. You can complain about this community of Zionists or whatever you want to complain about, but they educate their own. They employ their own.
When you were talking about building, and it made me think about the other day. I think it was the 13th when T.I. made a statement, which was a dumbass statement to me because who the fuck can buy land with $1,200? But maybe you can somewhere.
Oh, you can. Well, back in the days, I'll tell you what, my grandfather, this is why I have land today. He bought his land over $100 for $300. But that was years ago. That was back in the 1920s, maybe 1915 or 1920.
I mean, you're probably right. There's probably places in Detroit you can buy whole houses for $5,000. I don't know, whatever. But
less than that.
He was saying how people need to take their stimulus money and purchase land, even if it's a piece of dirt. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good, but I'm just not too sure where you can do all that at.
Well, you know what? There are shows on television called Homestead. I was watching that for y'all last night. So, yeah, a piece of dirt. As long as you know your zoning laws, you're allowed to do what you want on your piece of dirt.
If it's got a couple trees on it, the homesteading game plan is you go, I think it's 10 feet between any two trees and dig X number of feet down depending on where the water table is, and there's your water.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have 5 acres of family land. I cannot sell, but I can build. So that is an option. They don't want it outside of the family, but I can build on it.
Yeah, so that's exactly what that is. It's a matter of buying dirt and establishing it.
I just don't know how many people were thinking about that with their $1,200. I know.
Nobody, because everybody trying to find something to eat.
Exactly. So
Well, we got a friend of ours that has like a bunch of little prefabbed houses that she can get thrown up on this huge plot of property that she's got, and she's just telling people, you know, you put your money down and come on.
I'm about to do something just like that. I'm about to do something very similar, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Very small, tiny homes, prefab, small plot of land. You pay a very small portion of rent, and it's yours. You know, it's outside of living in the city, but
Yes.
it's 45 minutes to an hour to the city.
yeah, that's about what mine is. About 30 to 40 minutes.
Yeah, so you look at a small, tiny home at that, roughly, you know, furbished, compost toilet, shit like that. The rent would probably be 300, maybe 4, if it's
If
really
that.
luxurious. But I mean, that's luxurious, you know, like upstairs bed, central heating. You don't got to go chop your own wood and type shit.
But my thing is that really okay?
This thing has a loft. It's got water nearby. It's got. I mean, they're nice. They're nice. If you got to go in a pinch, it's worth it.
Yeah, I'm about to start building those. That's why I'm leaving New York, because those things are very easy to build and very fast.
And what part of New York you in, V-Dub?
I'm in Manhattan. So,
oh, you're in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Albany Park of Chicago. Okay.
I used to live in Chicago. I told you that.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? I don't remember that.
Oak Park.
Oak Park. Okay.
Okay.
It's kind of like Manhattan over there. I mean, yeah, Oak Park. And I'm from Albany Park.
I used to work on South LaSalle, right across from the W and the Sears Tower. So
I just don't see. I guess I can't see it being feasible to completely live off the grid unless you have money. I just can't see it being maintainable for many years. Unless you're gonna eat deer and fucking vegetables for the rest of your life.
Well, yeah. Well, the vegan lifestyle is very healthy and good for you. But if you can get yourself some fish that do produce, if you can get yourself some prawn and or crawfish that do produce, and you learn how to breed those, then you'll be all right as far as additional supplemental food. As far
rabbits, chickens,
all that's the turkeys.
Yeah.
So you know you can homestead the shit out yourself. Like we used to live like that.
But do you really think that the government's gonna go?
I don't give a fuck what the government got to say about anything. Pull up on my goddamn property and then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Who's to say that this doesn't happen, that this rioting and shit doesn't go on for another 2-3 years? I mean, in all reality, it could. This rioting could go on for years before it actually gets quashed.
Tupac told you.
The cities.
Could be.
Sorry, hun. The cities, they're not liable for any property loss of yours. That's up to the insurance companies to decide whether or not they want to cover it. You know, the feds can basically tell the states, piss off when it comes to something like that. And at that point, it's up to the homeowners, the renters, whoever, to decide whether or not they want to stay in those cities.
I mean, yeah, I guess my grandparents did it. It's not too unrealistic. I'm just saying in the current state. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Because to be honest, haven't we not been told to prep for the last 20 fucking years longer?
Mm-hmm. And the government's been telling us for a little while to prep for at least 6 months.
Major cities are going to die.
Mm-hmm.
All of them.
Mm-hmm.
Escape from New York.
Chicago is dead.
No, the economy is not dead.
No,
No,
Chicago. He said major cities. It's not.
cities are dead.
Chicago turned into a pussy ass fucking city now.
Fuck Chicago. Let's look at all major cities: California, New York, Chicago,
Bunch of pussies.
Louisiana.
Texas.
Yeah. How do you get your food? Uber Eats.
Mm.
Where do you go to work at in your house right now? Major cities are dead. Commerce, travel, that train ride, that shit has been dead for the last 6 months now. It's dead. Major cities are dead.
I'm
And
good
it's
with that.
teaching people to go more digital. It's teaching people to rely on tech to eat and to live.
I'm
You
good
don't
with
want to
that.
go to the store. You can go and you can order your groceries online and have somebody drop it off at your house or pick it up at the store, if that.
I do that.
You said major cities are dead because you can do that shit no matter where the fuck you live.
When I'm not at home, I order groceries online and tell my son just go drive up to the store and pick them up.
See, we've been waiting for Grubhub and stuff like that down here forever.
We don't
We
really
out in the
use that.
sticks.
We don't use that,
No, we
do
just
we?
go drive and grab the shit.
Yeah, we don't
Look,
use that.
we go like 10 o'clock, go to Sonic, go on, get on shit.
Yeah, and the lines are long as hell. I've never seen fast food lines.
Sonic
that
is a
long.
trip. We can
All
go to
of
drive
them.
through. No,
Culver's,
because Sonic's got
all of them are full.
No, Sonic's make you park. Remember?
See,
have y'all
and
been
our
to Sonic?
Chick-fil-A,
Park?
our Chick-fil-A here got lines, okay? And then you get up there and you realize, oh, well, we've been cashless for 2 months now. It's like, oh, shit, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, and speaking of that, remember we were talking about that the other night when we were just in the dollar store, or whatever it's called, Dollar General last night. They had a big sign up, nope, shortage of coins.
Oh yeah, that Mexican store.
They want a card.
There is a shortage of coins out here right now. I think we're moving to a digital age, and if you don't collect coins like you collect comic books, like regular nickels are going to be worth something soon.
Well, we collect coins.
Mm-hmm.
We save our change.
Probably got about $100 of coins over there.
Yeah.
That's facts.
It's mostly dimes and quarters and dimes and quarters mostly.
But how many silver quarters did you find inside your collection?
We haven't looked at it. We just keep putting them in there.
Mm-hmm.
Go look. I think it's like 1947 or some weird shit like that, where all the quarters were made from pure silver. Like, y'all bugging if y'all haven't looked at the date on y'all silver coin.
I guess we're bugging, man.
Yes.
Y'all bugging.
Because there's going to be things like silver and gold coins and stuff like that that's going to be tradable. That's what we were talking about.
You know how much a silver quarter is like worth? Matter of fact, have fun. Go Google it. Silver quarter. Go look it up. It's not like cheap. Your 25 cents that you probably went to the store to get a Lucy with was probably worth $40-$50.
Lucy.
You know what? That's funny. I ain't bought a Lucy since, goddamn it, 1998.
Come on now.
Lucy's.
That's funny. You
The
said
squares
that.
cost like about $12, $13 and
Oh,
shit.
come on. They're like 9, 10 here.
No, out to Chicago. Lucy's. That's why they sell Lucy. People don't even buy a pack of squares on West Side Chicago. They buy Lucy. They so fucking expensive.
It's $15 up here.
I was going to say, they're about 8 here. Y'all's always double of ours almost.
I'm glad I ain't got that smoking habit.
Well, I know.
Unless when I'm drinking, I want to take a couple puffs. That's different. I might want to hit a black when somebody hit a,
I like niggas like you because I charge y'all $1 for a cigarette.
You ain't shit, man. Niggas like me. yeah. Because we be like, look, we OPCs. Other people's cigarettes.
Y'all niggas be like, I give you an extra $1, nigga. Just give me 3.
You know OPC? Yeah, you know me. Niggas like me.
I ain't heard that in a minute either.
I I never even thought of that. Damn, now you're gonna have me on a project digging through all our fucking coins.
It's worth it.
Yo, no,
It's
no.
worth it if you can get them from the bank too.
Oh yeah, no. I have a friend who used to buy his pennies, nickels, and quarters from the bank. He'll go through all of them, take the valuable ones, and then put the rest back in and ask for another box.
That's smart. My son used to do that at like 8, so he's got a nice little coin collection.
Yeah, I love mine.
There's
when I'm-
pennies out there that are worth millions.
Yes, there are. And then there's nickels that are worth millions too. The double ones and shit. Them buffalo nickels. They ain't cheap.
See, that's prepper talk. That's what preppers do.
Oh shit. I get frustrated when I think about shit. Canning. I know my grandma showed me that shit, but damn, I don't know. That's a lot of work. Fuck.
Man, I buy a can. Fuck that shit, nigga.
What if the can?
Yeah, I'm with Mo. I would rather keep reserving more and more cans of the shit that they have preserved as opposed to canning. But canning is a good skill to learn.
It's doable too. So is dehydrating.
Shit, it was canning in the 1800s before electricity came out. So why can't we?
You're supposed to like what, boil a motherfucker in some water and shit, and then like top the motherfucker off, and then leave the shit in the cabinet for about 13 years.
Basically.
That's how that works.
I mean, I can still remember my great grandma did canning, and so did my grandmother. But they was old school up in Pennsylvania, so.
I remember canned tomatoes and okras, and they used to throw that over the grits in the morning.
You know, I've never even tasted okra.
Are you joking? Oh,
no,
you're serious. What?
I'm dead ass serious. I barely just had grits.
Dog, nigga, wait, hold on. Yeah, okra on a hot dog. Well, I never had that.
No, I could grab a hot dog. They barbecue them hot dog. I'm gonna go grab one of the motherfuckers while she
okra coming? Nigga, wait a minute.
But I did introduce Kelly to some grits, man. She had grits for the first time we met. Never had grits. I made her some buttery grits with sugar. She loved that shit with some eggs.
Oh, but she okay, brother. You know she white. They don't, I'm just I don't be all funny, but my lady here right now, she ain't never ate grits a day in her life. But have any of you ate, what is it called, magu? Yeah, magu. Have any of you eat magu? No, I had that shit.
No,
I ain't trying it.
It's what?
It's Spanish food. What is it? Crushed plantains, right? It's crushed plantains. That you guys say it the white way.
I think I've had that before.
The white way.
Plátano, if you are Espanol. But it's plantains.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never had it. I look at it and I be like, nah, I'm good. So you, man.
They're not bad. They're not bad. It's good to try some new stuff. I mean, you can do a lot with some of that too, with prepping stuff.
They told me to try some magu.
Oh, I love chicken gizzards, but you know what? I cannot do the freaking. You know what I have had though is
good.
I about puked. That was nasty. Oh Lord.
I don't be eating no extra like cow balls and shit like that. Like that's some other shit. I ain't that motherfucking extravagant with my food. I'm good.
Yeah, no, I can't do the Fear Factor diet.
Yeah. I want to try.
I love gizzards. I love the heart. I love the I like all that shit, all the organs. Heart, liver.
See, I can't do the organs either. They freak me out. I've had chitlins though. I've had chitlins. My godmother made those.
I will never in my life eat them shits.
Oh yes, that is good.
Chitlins?
Yeah, no, not the chitlins. Those are nasty. I tried them though.
Gizzards is good as a motherfucker, but them chitlins, boy, you'll never catch me. I never tried them, never want them. That motherfucking cook, that smell. I said, nah, I'm good.
Ugh, yeah, they're all fucking slimy and ugh.
Hopped on the shit.
If they're not clean right, they stink. Yeah.
Hot sauce can't help you, man. Those are awful.
You with cooking intestines, that's some nasty shit. I'm done. I ain't fucking.
You use all the parts, man. That's what they did back in the days. You had to use all the parts and make it good, and that's where you had a lot of the basis for soul food.
It was the leftover parts, the soul food, not the regular. Yeah. That's why you eat pig feet cow head soup and all this other shit because the
Yeah.
else had the good part of the fish, but you had the head and the foot and the intestines.
Yep.
And now it's a delicacy.
Yep.
Ain't that about a bitch, boy? So it ain't nothing like some good seasoning and shit. That's why I grow my own. I'm trying to grow my own vegetables. I want to say it right. I want to say it English. Vegetables. Yeah, so I'm trying to grow my own shit. Pepper. I got the tomato plants are growing right now, which is awkward. Basil, beans. Fuck that. I'm trying to live.
That's what's up. So a friend of mine actually will do videos to where he makes up his own seasoning mixes and stuff, and then he takes and he stores those. That's part of his prepper stash. And he's got different recipes where he does different kinds of seasonings. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's something to think. It's something to think about. You know, you get like those V8 jugs and stuff like that. You get a good, good crop of your seasoning vegetables and all that good stuff, and then you take that and you basically dehydrate it and put it into the big bottles like that, and then you've got 4, 5, 6 of them. Them last for a while.
Who the fuck said what's hoghead cheese? Got the Zeke on. You know what hoghead cheese is? That's good on crackers.
I don't even know if that was a racist gesture or not, nigga. I'm confused. What the fuck?
No, it's people.
Oh, no, it's just a kind of cheese.
Yeah, I'm lactose, so all that cheese. I went to France too. Like they be having all kind of cheese. It'd be cheese from like 1932 and shit. Like who the fuck eating that nasty ass shit?
Cheese and like cheese based sauces and stuff. Ugh.
Cheese shit is really extreme. Like why do people like cheese that's old and you know what? Let me shut up.
I like it. I like aged cheddar, like 25 years.
You like 25
because you can store it long. That's why.
cheese?
Yeah, and if you take you take cheese and you put it in wax, that shit'll last for a long time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And when you make cheese that has a natural fungus on the outside, they cut that off before.
Yeah, all you gotta do is cut it off. It's edible.
Because it naturally comes from it.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
That's how they got penicillin, was from the mold on bread.
Yeah, hey,
That's
listen,
how we discovered penicillin.
Intolerant, so y'all can have all that cheese.
I agree.
I can't fuck with it, man. That shit sound delicious as fuck too, you know. But shit, I can't do it with y'all.
I came on your stream a few days ago.
Mine?
You were playing some broads, yelling and arguing. I said, "Shit, I missed something. I don't know what the fuck is going on."
I been missing your shit. I came on your panel maybe once or twice. Vito.
Hey, listen. So, all right, let's go into why you heard some broads and shit. Let's say 2 years I've been studying what is called the Black female divestment movement here on YouTube. That you guys are probably qualified, but Maurice would be a reason why this group exists. This group of women exists because they feel that black men are dating outside their race exponentially.
Yes, I've heard that. That's the pink pill.
You're talking about
pink pill and divestment, swirl, all this shit, right? So I've been listening to them as they developed, and I warned them a long time ago. I said, you guys are not only a black male hate group, but you guys actually hate yourselves. And they was like, nah, blah, blah. So they argued with me, made videos against me, and I was like, all right, but you guys actually hate yourselves. And so for the last, I'm gonna say 4 or 5 days, they've all been internal. It's like a civil war going on. And since I've been studying it so long and that they all know my name, I was called to the forefront to actually provide examination A. So all those motherfuckers be like, you a YouTube snitch? I fucking gonna have to say you might be right because I
Oh shit.
had to present some evidence to the contrary of what people were stating and lying about on YouTube. And since I have 10,000 recorded videos,
okay,
I'm able to present a good argument and presentation for my stance. So I've been told I'm going to jail, that I'm going to be filed in a lawsuit for defamation of character and all of these other things.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm humbly waiting for all of these.
Mo's got a restraining order, supposedly.
Oh, well, listen. If there is no cease and desist order before that, tell them suck your dick and fuck a goat.
She kept saying Mo. She's got a restraining order on Mo,
Yeah, but when
but
it's
he's
either
never been served. It's all BS.
The YouTube streets is really lie and say they got restraining orders on you.
There's a good many people that like to claim that stuff on YouTube against people, and it's all bullshit. They're all like online. You're having a fight online like kids. Really?
If anybody's wise and or smart, they'll watch what happened with Rashida Strober and Tommy Sotomayor when she took the court and
Didn't work out too well for her.
Yeah, so you played yourself. Shut the fuck up on the internet, and that's the end of that. Like the judge is gonna tell you, well, shut up, and he'll leave you alone.
Yep. Pretty much.
And that's what I was trying to explain to the young lady. But please put me in any defamation of character suit because you have no character to deform. So I'm going to utilize all of your stances that is anti-black male, anti-black heterosexual male against you and categorize you as part of a hate group. Why do people think that the law does not apply to them?
I guess because they haven't. I think because they just haven't seen it. I don't know.
Or they don't think that
they're going to get caught.
Yeah, they don't think that like the shit goes full circle, that you did something to me, now I'm going to do something to you. Well, you can't just run around screaming mad because something happened to you without thinking that maybe I caused these consequences. I know what I did on YouTube, so I don't fuck with everybody like that. Those who dox me, whatever, the dude, I kicked you off my show, you want to be bro, dox me. I don't care. For the rest of these cats, like at the end of the day, we have to just move forward. But if those people who want to try to get law enforcement and legal people involved, by all means, I say record every fucking thing.
Wow, man.
And watch them go crazy when the law says they ain't gonna do shit.
Well, you have a right to your opinion. That's not, slander or anything.
Right. What's up, John?
You have a right to your opinion.
You're not allowed to post something.
So as long as you say, at my opinion, this is what I think, and you say that, they can't really say anything bad. They can't really sue you for that because you're entitled to your opinion.
They don't say my opinion. However, they're mad at me for playing their voices and the things that they say.
But if they put it out to the public, then you're allowed to put it out there.
Yeah. So I'm going to jail for what you said to the public.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So that tells you how
it don't work like that. If they put themselves in the public and it's a public speech, then you're allowed.
Exactly. Don't post on YouTube if you want it to be private and whatever. And then what we found that was released from the private is like, well, you was fucking up in the back and you fucking up in the front. So now you in trouble.
Man. How's Slapper doing? I ain't seen him in a long time.
Slapper chilling, man. Slapper be doing him. Slapper be working. He got a 3D printer. He be making sculptures of himself, toilet seats, all kind of shit. So I'm trying to get my emblem made and like some 3D shit in a minute. I'm gonna call Slapper because he got the motherfucking tools to the shit. He get more money on the Cash App. He gonna get a third 3D printer. He got 2 right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can make firearms on 3D printers.
Wow.
Yes, you can make tools and chess pieces and toys and other stuff on the 3D printer. I tend not to talk about everything that you can do, sir.
Shots fired.
Hey, RBR, where you at? God damn, I said
shots aren't fired because we can't talk about it.
Exactly. Thank you, sir. Blueprints are available for things that you would like to make, and our blueprints are available in the library, because everything is in the library that you need to copy. Jesus Christ. Some things you can't say publicly, sir, man. I'm just trying to tell you, player. Everybody's forum. Maybe you can go on like Joe. Maybe you can go on other forums and say these type of things, and they'll let it go. But on those little guys,
I'm trying to get RBR on here, man.
Yeah, RBR's not gonna come. I
emailed him a link.
And every now and then, well, what goes up must come down. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
He only goes where he's not wanted.
Yeah. No, he's welcome over here. Everybody over here like him.
Right, but he only goes where he's not.
Nigga, I plead the fifth on that one.
I like RBR.
I plead the fifth.
You said I plead the fifth.
That nigga is still in considerations whether I like or dislike that motherfucker.
He's entertaining though.
Cat shit crazy is not some shit I like to eat.
Yeah, well, it's
He always calling that you dumb fucker, you dumb coon. Like,
Yeah.
goddamn, shut
You know what I like RBR?
Coonzilla.
When I got my tinfoil hat on. You know, Maurice, I got in trouble for defending you against RBR.
For real, man. I appreciate you defending me, man. Much love.
I had to cook the shit out of the motherfucker because of that shit. Because he was like, how he said RBR versus the coons, and then he put your picture up, and I was like, how is RBR not a coon?
Thank you.
Yo, I had like 3 hours show.
I'm invited. You more of a coon than that.
I just be wanting to know because he like, yo, he like, yeah, I ain't
trolling.
He support Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and everything about the Democratic Party. So how is he not a coon?
Right.
And that shit, you know, me and him had a discussion. We came to an amicable disagreement, you know. And from what I understand is he just doesn't follow RBR. So, you know, a lot of people never heard RBR. They just hear his anti-white stance and they're like, yes, I'm with that shit. I ain't with that form of it.
He's a dumbass.
Yeah, I ain't with that form of anti-whiteism. That shit ain't gonna work for me.
But you know what? If I said I supported Biden, he would say I wasn't racist.
And he would say you graduated from the 3rd grade.
Yep, exactly.
Yes, I ain't fucking with that nigga. I like him, but I ain't fucking with him like that. Come on, y'all.
I'm not even a big political.
I'm a black man in America. I ain't voting for none of these motherfuckers right now. That's why Offset and Cardi B had a divorce. I'm just fucking with y'all. That's my conspiracy theory, man.
Well, guess what? Kanye will be the next one in court.
Kanye gonna be the next one dead.
Well, yeah, your years will probably hit before mine. You're right.
Hey, I'll tell you something. Didn't Barack Obama shake Hugo Chavez's hand, or was it George Bush? Which one shook his hand?
George Bush.
Yeah, he dead. Right, Hugo Chavez, where he at? He dead, right? All right. Kim Jong-un, I think he just shook the hand of Donald Trump. We ain't seen that nigga since.
Yeah, they did. You're right. They did shake hands. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. No, they shook hands, crossed lines, went back and forth, did double dutch, all kind of shit over there.
They did double dutch.
Hey, hold on. Tom said, "Isn't Kanye missing?" I ain't heard from that nigga.
I don't know. Maybe.
No. Hey, Kanye got he's in like a rehab or something.
He went back to the rehab because every time I let
his wife brought the doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he about to die.
That's a fucked up life, boy. That money ain't worth it to me.
Hey, did you see him pissing on his Grammy Award?
I would have pissed on that shit too, though.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, likewise in the house.
Fill a whole horn up.
Likewise in the house.
I mean, because I would piss on it too.
Hey, shit. Nigga, I make music. Fuck this award. Psst. I don't need your award. Making music.
I have a question. I have a question.
I feel bad. What's up, SC? Did you say something?
Yeah, that was me before.
Oh, my fault. Okay.
I have a question.
John. It's John that didn't say nothing. You really said
Hey, can I say something?
Hey, let SC say something first because he came on here like 20 minutes ago. What you got to say, bro?
Hey, listen, man. I've been listening to you guys now for probably 3 weeks, and I listen to it. I sit and my wife listens to it. I love it. I love how y'all get down.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I love how y'all want to talk stuff. Hey, when I saw him put up the link to join tonight, I was like, fuck it, I'm joining.
Get your ass on here. Yeah.
Hey, my wife's like, are you really gonna join on there? I was like, yeah. I was like, fuck yes, I am. I was like, I got a voice just like all these folks do.
Right.
So, yep.
Guess what? I said, why not? I said, I ain't afraid to speak my mind. I said, you know that. I said,
oh shit, Dre in the house.
I said, shit. That's why I said, hey, I'm telling you, 3 months ago, my wife was never about guns in the house. Never, never, never. And I just said to her, I said, honey, I think we need to go buy a gun. And she goes, no, we can't do it. Hey, I live in Phoenix, Arizona. We had a fucking riot here. I'm telling you, that Monday morning, she woke me up at 7:30 in the morning and said, "Let's go to the gun shop, please."
Everyone in Arizona has guns.
Oh yeah, man. It's in 3 months it's unbelievable here. You can't even buy ammo here right now.
Yeah, everybody, but it's always been that way. Everybody has a lot of guns in Arizona.
Wild West, man. It's still the Wild West out here.
Yeah, I've been out there a few times. Phoenix a couple times. Globe, Sholo.
Oh yeah,
up in the mountains. I've been a few times.
Yeah. But yeah, I want to thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all sending that thing out so I could jump on tonight. I love it.
No problem.
Tell you, Mo, you're awesome.
Hey, thanks, SC. I appreciate it, brother.
You got it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for the love.
I have a question though, like for you guys that you guys dump on RBR, but at least you know what he's talking about. I mean, like at least you know that,
right.
I'm just saying at least he's up and honest with it. And there's no backing down from his stance, and he pushes it so far to one side that like you just know that he's not serious. Like he's serious, but it's not that bad. You know what I mean? Like it's not just the world doesn't work that way. It's never as bad or as good as you think it is. But at the same time,
your voice is sounding real weird.
You might not call out other guys,
It's modulating.
And likewise, you kind of boring.
I'm passing the bar right now. Yeah, I'm passing the bar.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you. Likewise.
Your audio is breaking up.
You might have to go out and come back in. Yeah, it's not right. It sounds like a robot. It's weird.
Hey, so I got a question. What do y'all think about Ruth Bader Ginsburg dying tonight?
Who cares?
Hey, what do you think?
I mean, who cares? Right. Who cares?
Hey, I get that, but the good, if depending on what side you're on, if you're on the left, you're going, oh shit.
Yeah, they're protesting right now at the Supreme Court on the steps. There's like 1,000 people already.
I was watching that a little while ago. My brother's actually he's a Secret Service out in DC. And he works for the Park Service. But they had to go out there. It's not really a protest. It's just like they're lighting candles.
Oh, and like remembrance candles?
Like a memorial type thing.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
I just read an article on that. You guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Someone dropped off.
That the death of her, I'm sorry she died. I'm sorry for all the people that feel for her, but it is the greatest fucking thing to happen to America. Period. If we can get that Supreme Justice in, it will matter significantly. Because if you think that there's a big war coming, if you think there's an ideological war, a culture war coming, we need the strength of right-leaning, right-minded Supreme Courts, because they can do things like shut down fucking all the shit that's going on, shut down the indoctrination in the school. If the president deems that he's got to run a third term, they can make changes to the Constitution. Now, I'm going to be honest. If
he wouldn't have to run, True. All he would have to do is go to court and file it because
that's the other thing.
Right.
Hold on real quick. So let's just say at the end of the war, at the end of the election, it almost seems like a fucking war, doesn't it?
Right.
At the end of the election, once if it's debated, he can go to the court, and with more judges that are leaning to his side of things are going to bring in a favorable decision. And that Ruth Gettysburg, somebody, whatever her name was extremely far left. And I'm just going to say it. Feminism was a really bad idea. It broke up the fucking family. LGBTQ plus AI is, I don't give a fuck what you do in your bedroom to your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or anything like that. But getting into politics and all these rights and stuff, this is a degradation of society. People need to know these kind of things. And somebody's going to be offended. Oh, that's horrible. How can you say that? Bullshit. This shit was planned, man. So getting that Supreme Court justice is really important. And the left is already, let's just hear it, already threatening riots. They're already threatening riots. So how important is it? It's extremely important that the president pushes that.
Yeah,
but
because
on
you
the
know
other
what?
hand,
If he doesn't feel it, then the court will be 4-4. I mean, it could have a tie because there'll only be 8. And right now with the election, if they contest the election, the Democrats say if Trump wins, they're like, oh, we're going to contest it. It goes to Supreme Court and it's only 4-4 or something. Then it gets dropped down to a more liberal court that will decide on it because they couldn't decide. They'll be tied. So we need to have a full court. We need to have 9 people in the court, at least, an odd number.
Yep. Thanks, Jen. Hey, so let me tell you what my my uncle, he's a correction officer, private investigator. In my youth, I remember visiting this fucker, and he said, your name came up on a list of potential people that might end up in our jail system. Scared the shit out of me. Figured out he was lying, but he called me, and he was really cryptic. I'm the conspiracy theorist, and he said, don't text me, don't send me emails, call me. And when I first started talking to him, he was feeling me out. He was seeing what direction I'm going, whom I'm thinking about, and I laid it down to him. I told him all the conspiracy theories I could come up with. Him and his wife, I respect them. They're elderly adults. They've had professional careers. Okay, they couldn't shoot down one fucking thing I said. And the biggest thing he told me though is that you need to prepare to get the fuck out of the area. You need contingency plans. I know things that I'm not going to tell you over the damn phone. You need to come up and visit me. You need to drive 6 hours so I can tell you what's going to happen. I'm nervous. You guys should be nervous. It doesn't matter who wins. It would be really bad if the other guys win, but I don't think that. We should be nervous of how do I put this? The New World Order, the Agenda 21, the things in the Bible that we were warned about. Don't matter if you fucking believe the Bible or not. The shit's happening real fucking close. We're probably going to see a lot of bad stuff. I remember the FEMA camps. They're not a conspiracy. And the fact that I'm going to sound batshit crazy, but there's one portion of the population that's going to end up in those FEMA camps. That sucks to know.
It sucks, but if you are a Bible believer, you shall not fear, correct?
I can fear for all the people that are going to be going through that. I can feel for them.
I'd off myself first.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go through that. I know they say it's a consequence for that, but I guess I have to deal with it.
Do you guys ever follow or listen to David Wilcock?
No.
Oh, wow. Anybody here? Anybody in chat even? David Wilcock?
Yes.
Okay.
I was going to say Carolyn knows.
Carolyn know everybody.
This bitch knows everything.
Carolyn, last night, did you listen to his most recent broadcast? Because he has not been broadcasting for a long time. For those of you who don't know who David Wilcock is, he runs in the circuit of consciousness, UFOs, and UFO disclosure, right? The only thing that I have to say about his broadcast, if you watch it, near the end of his broadcast, he was talking about the importance of this election. That motherfucker got emotional. He's nervous. He's nervous too.
Let me say something real quick. Now, Carolyn, you know I wasn't trying to disrespect you when I said that, right?
I know, honey. I'm playing with kids here, trying to get them tired, man. It's 1:00 here, and they're still going crazy.
Sure you were, Kelly. Sure you were. We know you were.
Oh yeah.
It's my birthday now.
It's his birthday now.
I'm 48. It's official. 48.
Happy birthday.
I hit midnight. I'm 48.
Happy birthday.
Look, her kids are telling you happy birthday.
Hey, what's up, kids?
They're yelling.
Hey, just to go back and you were talking about those FEMA camps.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
I honestly think COVID was like pregame for
Right.
what's going to happen after the election.
Well, we've been watching for years all them fucking caskets they've had. That they made. People have been showing us this. I guess maybe they don't believe it. I don't know. Maybe it seems to. Even the movie that I was watching last night, Red or something, they were mentioning things that were, like or sorry, maybe it wasn't Red, but I'm just saying, everything we've been seeing has been leading up to this. So I guess it's not a big surprise to me.
do you guys like
this
reading?
This is
Go
like
ahead.
a big movie.
Yeah, I feel like it's like The Sims.
Yeah, this is a movie and it's playing out right now. And guess what? There's two ways that it's going to end. Either Trump wins the election and he straightens all this shit out, and we get the Supreme Court to a conservative side where he can cut off everything. Because if you really look at it, if you look at the 5 conservative judges that'll be there, they're all late 40s, early 50s. They're going to be there for years.
They'll never leave, man. That's crazy to me. Don't they want to enjoy anything in their life?
Well, that's what the Supreme Court is. Yeah, that's why you become a lawyer. That's why you become a judge, and that's why you want to move up. You want to be on the Supreme Court. You want to be.
But when you hit 70, don't you want to enjoy some of your life, or what? Is that part of the contract?
Ruth Bader Ginsburg was listening to arguments on her deathbed. Just this last week before she was listening to arguments at the Supreme Court.
Yeah,
holy fuck.
Hey, because guess what? All they're doing is
ego.
Somebody's reading the argument to them, and all they're doing is giving their feedback on what it's supposed to be or what the view of the law should be.
They're like our royalty, so that's the thing,
Right.
Well, this is what
they look at themselves. They got big egos, they're narcissists, some of them, and they like being where they are. To them, they're like the king of the court, or queen.
Well, I guess I have hope in the aspect that I think on the right side, okay, when it comes to arms, artillery, whatever, okay, it doesn't matter. The left can get funneled all the money they want, all the guns. Can they use them though?
Yes.
I mean, you know what I mean.
Well,
like a lot of people on the right are ex-military, et cetera, et cetera.
Obama.
Oh, there's some military on the left. I'm not
counting them out
because I've ran into them.
Most of them are Air Force people. Hey,
excuse me, I don't think so.
Yeah, hey, bro, that's no bullshit. Hey, most of the military that are on the left are mostly Air Force people.
No, they're not.
Yes.
Hey, so why you don't think so, John? Why you don't think so?
Because I'm an ex-Air Force and I talk to them.
Hey,
the ones I've dealt with, the Navy squibs and some of the Army.
May I interject as a civilian?
Right here, buddy.
Real quick. I'm going to interject as a civilian.
So, John, is he on your intelligence?
Whatever side you previously thought your friends were has changed dramatically in the last 12 years with the Obama purge.
Right.
There's very few conservatives left, and the ones that did are in hiding. They're laying low for that moment when they may be needed. And a lot of the military that did leave, they went to other countries and are working with the Obama regime now as a contingency, deep, dark fucking government bullshit. So it doesn't matter what side we thought they were or who they're on. There's a lot of people in the military that are not for the president, and they're the higher echelon of what's there. Now the grunts and the lower guys, they're probably with America, and they're not going to shoot patriots and shit like that. but that doesn't mean the people that the Obama regime put in and shit aren't going to do that. You guys can counter that all you want. But I'm a civilian. That's my conspiratorial knowledge.
Okay, hold on for a second. Hey, what you got to say, Freeman Report?
Hey, happy birthday, Mo.
Hey,
How you doing, man?
appreciate it, bro.
Hi.
My birthday's in a couple of days.
Okay,
That's actually in. What is it?
It's
like
also the Air Force's birthday, just to throw that in.
Oh
Today.
God.
and it was Constitution Day a
It
couple
just
days
so
ago.
happens.
It was Constitution Day yesterday. But yeah,
Yep.
Silas is dead on, man. Like, I'm not trying to scare people and shit, but like the blue cities and stuff. So this is the best we can hope for. So we better hope for that Trump has so many votes that their cheating don't matter, and so they can't really cheat. But they're not gonna concede. They've already gone full retard. They've already done.
They already hired the lawyers. They've already
gone full retard. So you got to look at places that, because essentially you got to look at three things. You got to look at who's the mayor, who's the DA, and who is the police. So if the police are blue and the DA is blue and the mayor is blue, so the mayor gets to say what the law is, the DA gets to determine what is a crime, and the police arrest you for it. So these blue spaces are going to be places where people are going to be either one, they're going to hide out and they're never going to say they're conservative, or they're going to run from. And so
that's why the Supreme Court is important. Make sure that position's filled.
Yeah, well, but the local politics are just as important, because you think about it, they're going to hold their blue districts and they're going to use them to fight back, and they're trying to defund the police so that they can pretty much put in, like what they're doing in Madison, they're trying to privatize police. And so think about it. Think about an Antifa security force that's private but hired by the city, and they're going to start to purge people.
I think the war will begin in the blue states and the blue cities. That's where it's going to start, because there's conservatives. Like I'm in Oregon, and it ain't all liberal. Okay.
No, but the blue.
I mean, I just saw a confrontation in the post office today.
Yeah.
The guy came up with his pickup truck. He had the American flag with the blue stripe, and then he had the Trump flag on the back of his truck flying.
Yeah.
And he went in to check his mail, and he put on a Trump mask, Trump 2020 mask.
Yeah.
And this old lady goes up to him and gives him the finger. I mean.
Well, and that's how divided we are. That's how divided we are. But the thing is, the blue cities are going to start purging people. The blue strongholds are going to. That's why Silas says don't. He said what he said, but it's true. It's not a joke. It's from all the intel that I've gathered from a lot of people that are on the inside. The shit's about to hit the fan. There ain't no getting around a civil war. We're in a slowly heating civil war, and once it goes bad, it's gonna go real bad.
Yes,
and I hate scaring people and saying this, because it scares me. And the election's not going to be a good ordeal. It's not going to be like regular elections. They're not going to let a regular election happen. Trump got too close to their shit. They don't want. They're operating from foreign bases and shit. Look at what they've been able to accomplish. They've been able to make people mask up. Shit, they're talking about goggles, and they did this all through. Local politics. It didn't even have to be a federal decree. They did it through local politics. So they got their systems in place, and the best.
They've been talking. Barr and Trump have been talking about invoking the Insurrection Act.
Yeah, but then on the other hand, and that's the thing is I don't know, man. Who do you even trust at this point?
Let me interject real quick. Who's a Bible thumper here? I'm not a Bible thumper. I just believe in God and Jesus, and I
guess I would be.
I hope at that time, He forgives me all the bad shit I did. That being said, something's happening here that's biblical, and I really realized it today when my auntie was talking about her brother, my father, that she said he is far left as they come, and there's no reasoning with him. We barely talk to him anymore. Now, this is my fucking family. These are the peeps that we went to fucking. I got memories of like my dad scaring the piss out of her in the bushes, and she ran peeing and shit like that. I mean, But they
I
don't.
got that with my family. My
So
sisters
here,
and Deborah's mom is real
biblical,
liberal. She lives in
biblical.
Seattle, and she's real, and she should know better.
I'm from
But
that
that's
area.
how they are.
Biblical. What does the Bible say about in the end days about against brother and family and shit? It says
Yeah.
something about.
Yeah, brother
I
against
can't fuck.
brother.
Yeah.
It's when that's the thing is it's not gonna none of it's gonna, I mean, it's all leading to one place. I mean, so, and this is what the Bible says. So the Bible talks about the generation of the fig tree, and it says once this generate, everything will come to pass in this generation of the fig tree. The fig tree starts in 1948 when the state of Israel is refounded. And then goes forward from there. So how long is a generation? What, about 80 years or something? We're coming up on about 72 years since the founding of Israel, the refounding of Israel. So we're getting real close to that really iffy time, and we see it everywhere. I mean, look, shit's crazy.
I tell my wife, we're in the Bible. It says we're in for a 7-year war, right?
And we need to get together as people, the people that get in where you fit in. I mean, it's not even about race. It's about getting in with people that you know are good people, and getting in and learning the skills you need to learn to survive. Because believe me, a lot of people think they don't want to live in that kind of world and shit like that. But once it goes down, it's just, you get into that survival mode where you're just going to be like, you know, I'm going to survive.
Hey, I used to tell my wife The Walking Dead was some real shit, but it ain't going to be zombies.
Dudes, everybody in the channel, I'm going to post this again. This is really good listening, and it's really good educational. And you know the politician Newt Gingrich, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. Come on.
Old Newt, I posted in chat there. Old Newt co-authored this book called 1 Second After. Now, just give me 20 seconds. 1 second after, what happens is a EMP goes off. It's a war. China, North Korea, somebody fucks us. Okay. So in this book, 30 fucking days after the power goes out, roaming bands of Black Lives Matter activists, which are cannibals. Now, I just threw the Black Lives Matter activists in there because they are of that mentality. The Antifa and stuff like that, leftists. Now,
some of them say they're weak, man.
In this book, legit, 30 days, there's roaming bands of cannibals. Because without power,
there's no food.
And once the food goes, there's no crickets, there's no squirrels, there's no dogs. They fucking ate everything.
Well, and that's the thing is in the cities, and look at what they're trying to do. You look at Michigan, they've actually allowed a limitless season on deer. And you look at the West, and these fires are burning all the natural forestry. What they're trying to do is make it so there's no natural resources to even go to. They want to kill off as much as they possibly can so that people can't just live off the land. There's never been a deer season in Michigan where you could actually you could buy an unlimited amount of tags. Like, they're literally trying to make it so it is as hard as possible to live off the land. They want to get rid of people. They put it on the Georgia Guidestones. If they weren't serious about it, why the hell would they invest in some stones that said some shit like you had to reduce the population by X amount, X million amount of people?
Did you hear when I think it was Newt Gingrich brought up George Soros' name?
Oh yeah, he got shut the fuck down.
Yes.
Oh my God! Could they? Yeah, I think that was staged because they were stupefied. They're like, there's no reason to bring his name up in this conversation.
I think they, and then they had to save face, but I think Newt he pulled a fast one on them because they wouldn't expect that from Newt.
Right.
He's old school.
No, and Trump just passed the thing about the anti-Semitism as well.
Right.
Hey,
Well, no,
Newt Gingrich's wife is the ambassador to the Vatican right now.
Yeah, that's a slippery slope. What you just said there. Now, Olivia said something about direct energy weapons. They're referred to as weapons. We should take note.
Yep. They just brought that up and brought up that the DOD has them on satellites.
Thank you.
And
And
then
Russia
what
has,
to go
they
back to
actually
the
saw these
game?
lines.
right, and then
Trump
look
brought
at
some of that up at the
Well,
rally
to go
tonight.
back, yeah,
yep, and
to
then
go back to the game situation, they started calling the deer population and stuff like that, claiming it was the prions.
oh
They
wow.
started doing that last year. They
Yeah.
started doing that last year.
Yep.
So keep this in mind. Just as easily, the left is, in my opinion, is being brainwashed into a communist Marxist ideology. We could also be being played too. Trump, we should not hold Trump as our complete fucking savior. The only real true savior, I'm not a fucking Bible thumper, but the only true
I
savior
don't.
we got is God.
I don't.
And I've
He can
Amen.
be used though. He can be
somebody
used like
true,
Saul was used as Paul.
true.
Saul used to kill Christians, and God went and used him as Paul. Now I'm not saying that with Trump, you know what I mean, but he
Well,
can be used.
some
Not
kid
only
on the
that though,
Discord.
but you've also got the states
problem-
that are quietly stockpiling canned goods and food. They've been doing that for a
Right.
couple months now.
Governor Newsom is like, he has a bunker. He bought up a bunch of gold, bought up a bunch of ammunition and guns, and he's hiding out. Why do you think that is? And they never talk about the riots that are happening in Southern California. It's probably because that's where the Chinese are going to land.
There's not really a lot of riots in Southern California. I was just there, man. I'm in the music business, and I was all over there for about 4 weeks.
There's not?
No, not at all.
Well,
What about-
You have protest. Don't get me wrong. You have protests,
they'll stream it.
but guess what? At 8 o'clock at night, those
Yeah.
motherfuckers go home.
Well, I mean, essentially, you wouldn't even need a riot. You wouldn't even need to soften up the public. California, I guarantee you, Newsom would just let them walk right in. The Chinese,
Red fucking dawn, right there, man.
they let them walk right in.
That's the other thing that scares me. There's a part in Red Dawn in the second one where the Chinese guy goes to the mayor and says, "We need to go to the gun shop and get form 57632, whatever that form was, right?" But
That's the one when you get a license, when you apply to get it so you can buy a firearm, you have to fill out a form for the government.
Yep.
And they have a registry.
They're supposed to get rid of it. They don't. So yeah, that's scary.
Yeah. But the thing is, if we band together and we can do what we can do, and that's all we can do. And I think that's where the glimmer of hope is that as Americans, those that will have our heads on straight can band together, and there's a lot we can do, but we have to understand that each person has to act like everything depends on them, because it doesn't, because it depends on everyone. But the more responsibility each and every person takes, it means the more responsibility as a whole we are all taking on, because at this point it is late in the game. It is late in the game, and that's why
one thing you got to figure out is a backup for communication.
Yep.
You can't rely on the phones, anything, you know. You got to have
find
some way to be able to communicate.
You got to find even a safe place to even be.
I think the most useful broadcast panel or anything would Prep America Now, and on a daily basis. And hell, if you guys want to start making money, you could start feeding people off onto these survival things and getting backpacks and go over your daily go bag and all kinds of shit. That would probably be the best thing that we could do, because I've been trying to figure out what the fuck can I do as just one fucking dude while the world's falling apart.
You know what's funny? Hey, I used to fight. If you really look at it, how many years ago did any of y'all ever watch that show Preppers?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that was what, about 2011, 2012?
Yeah, the Discovery Channel. Yeah.
Hey, I used to tell my wife, I'd be like, they're fucking telling us something that we need to fucking figure out how to do this shit. Right.
Either that, or they were marking the best of the preppers and saying, okay, well, we're going to show everybody where these motherfuckers live.
Yeah, but you knew.
That's both ways. They know that something's going down, and we need to
know where they were
for it.
Do you know what a bunker
They had
bunny
a way
is?
to make money off of it, though.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the term a bunker bunny?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're going to be looking at everybody as first. Everybody that's a prepper is going to be a bunker bunny for these fucking Antifa dickwads.
Hey, honestly, I think, no bullshit. I think Antifa, and if the if Bill Barr can get the money, if they can figure out where the money's coming from, and everybody knows where the money's coming from, that's why I think Newt Gingrich got cut off yesterday, because that was on mainstream media news.
Yeah, that was on Outnumbered on Fox News.
Right, and that's a huge show for people to watch.
We don't talk about George Soros on here.
Yeah,
well, it's not just that, but Rupert Murdoch is not a good person either, and he owns Fox.
Yeah,
I mean, there are
and
good
he has investments in China.
Well, the thing is, I don't trust Jared Kushner either. To be honest with you, I think he is the most likely candidate for somebody
he has the same kind of look as Zuckerberg has.
Yeah, he's got this. Well, his family owns their businesses on 666 Park Avenue, and they went after that particular address, like they made it a point to get that particular address. And he's not a good guy, and he could have screwed Trump really bad, except what he did was so deeply involved in corruption on both sides that nobody could really call him out on it. But he implanted this guy named Ira Greenstein in Trump's transition team without Ira Greenstein divesting his investments in Genie Energy. Genie Energy acquired the sole drilling rights to the Golan Heights in Syria, which is claimed. So Israel claims the Golan Heights as part of something they got during the 6-Day War, or one of their wars. And they just never claimed it. Well, they found a shit ton of oil underneath it. And then Benjamin Netanyahu, about a couple months, or like 10, 13 months after the Syrian civil war started, he granted the Genie Energy the sole drilling rights to this area. Well, on the board of advisors is Rupert Murdoch, Lord Jacob Rothschild, James Woolsey, Dick Cheney, and the list goes on. I mean, some really bad dudes, and they're very much. Rupert Murdoch is considered Jared Kushner's like mentor. I mean, they're really close, and I just don't trust Jared Kushner. And I think Ivanka is just as compromised. I think it's in their blind spot. I think it's in Trump's blind spot.
Didn't Trump already kiss the ring? That's nothing new. We watched that.
You just reminded me. Some kid on the Discord, Angel something, linked me this video of some Aussie guy talking about a whole bunch of crazy fucking shit that made a whole bunch of fucking sense. And the Aussie guy is on the fucking run with like fucking $2,000 in a different state, you know, doing his fucking podcast, trying to save the fucking world. And pretty much what he said was this: Russia's getting us back. They've been planning this a long time. Russia's working with Israel. China's working with Israel. Russia's China, Israel against the United States. All the things they're doing are pretty much to suck the technological advantage that we have in the United States out from the West Coast. And pretty much there's going to be a war in South China fucking Sea or some shit like that. But this is all like legit. He's like pulling up fucking documents that you can actually fucking read, and all the things of the transition team for fucking technological bullshit.
Yeah,
so we're
that would be Jimmy.
Hey,
that would be Jimmy. That would be our whisperer.
Hey, my son's in the Navy right now, and his boat right now is in the South China Sea. They've been there for 3 months in the South China Sea playing war games.
I think if there's a war, I think it'll be Israel, America, and Russia versus Europe and China and some factions other places. I think Russia actually pushed out the globalists. Putin, he's not a good man. He's not a good man. He's not a good person, but he actually locked up Mikhail Khodorkovsky, who is like the George Soros of Russia. He kicked George Soros out of Russia, and that's why they pound him so hard on the mainstream media.
Yeah, and that's what the United States needs to do to Soros. The only problem with that is he owns over what?
Y'all going too deep. Y'all motherfuckers going too deep.
It's not just George Soros, but his sons
companies.
too.
Owns 187 companies.
His sons are bad too.
Y'all can
he owns parts of other ones too.
It pays, Mo. It pays to have your ear to the ground. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
And to plan
Why do
ahead.
you think? Hey, why do you think every time there's a riot that goes down, why do you think AutoZone is the first business to go down? Same thing in Ferguson, same thing in Minnesota, same thing up in Seattle. And then the next thing that got looted and started to burn on fire was Target.
I never
Soros,
thought of that. I never
Soros,
thought of that.
hey, Soros owns 51% of both of those companies.
You know what? Okay, either our CIA, NSA, and Homeland Security are really fucking dumb and ain't doing this, or I'm a conspiratorial fucking genius and we need to do this. We need to get people on the ground in these groups, recording them, not streaming them, tagging them, not getting murdered, and feed this information to some kind of fucking database of some sort where we know there's good people that can do good shit with that information.
I already think
that's the thing.
I already think there's people there.
The thing is,
Project
I've
Veritas.
seen these
Project
riots.
Veritas sent somebody undercover.
That was one person. We're talking.
Yeah.
We're talking every. But listen,
But they were saying how hard it is because they're a very paranoid group. So they said it's really hard to get in with these people.
Well, it's actually it's real. It's not as much as as they'd like you to think, because you don't have to actually infiltrate their group. You just have to infiltrate a riot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Record the riot. Record the conversations.
Well, not just that, but I saw these guys are some of the guys operating out. So the guys that are operating.
Well, that's what Andy Noah was doing.
The guys that are operating the security for these. The guys that are operating the security for these riots and like actually guiding and manipulating them, they have sat phones. Do you know how hard it is to get a satellite phone and how expensive it is? I mean, these guys are operating satellite phones and they're serious and they actually know what they're talking about. This isn't regular Antifa. This isn't regular, basement dweller Antifa. This is like, who knows? I don't know if they're feds. I don't know if they're deep state. I don't know where they come from.
Hey,
but they're not the normal, run-of-the-mill blue hair.
It's the same shit that happened in Ukraine back in 2015.
Somebody quoted me, do all this and don't get murdered. But that's serious.
They called it the color revolution.
Yeah.
In Ukraine.
And that's what they did in Rwanda.
And that's
too.
what they're doing. That's what they're trying to do here.
Right. Yeah.
Shots fired.
Hey, Dre.
The difference
What up?
is there's 323 million people in the United States.
Dre pops in late.
Hey,
Mo, I'm on nigga time. That's all right.
Yeah, he was messing with the chat. He was messing with the chat.
When shit goes to hell in a handbasket, I want to be on Dre's side. You look like a thug, bro.
Man, happy birthday, Bo.
Hey, thanks, man.
Happy birthday, man.
Hi, Dre.
Hey, Kel.
Yep, he's getting closer to that senior citizen discount.
48 years of 48 years of 48 years of fuckery, man.
40 years of fucking.
And many more to come.
Hey, that was a good panel. The last panel we did. No, on that task. That was a good panel. That was a good dialogue.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yo, Andre Mo, tell me, who is Paris? Tell me you listen to this shit in your youth.
Yes, I do. I love it. He's one of my favorite.
June 6th, and time was 6 o'clock. Hot summer night, a city, hard knock. Two black brothers took a walk on the south side. Could have been anybody looking for a dope ride. I love that shit.
Yeah, man. He's one of my favorite. Revolutionary dude.
Yeah, food stamp free cheese ain't a cure for a sick disease.
Yeah, he was in there he's up there with like Chuck D and KRS-One, those guys. He didn't get the recognition he deserved, but he's very controversial, man.
Dude, that brother, man, I'm so glad he's not involved with the Black Lives Matter movement. Because can you imagine those fucking chants with this crew now? If they're going down the street going, revolution has come off the pig.
Right?
Pick up the gun off the pig. I would legit scared.
Oh, man.
I don't mean to laugh, but damn.
My man was watching the old Black Panther tapes, man.
Hey, that's when it was really revolutionaries, man. I mean, we're living in revolutionary times now, but it's not nothing like back then. I
Yeah.
have, you know, I mean,
Problem is at least this shit, that's the reason that BLM can't do no chance because they ain't got no real. I'm gonna just say they ain't got no real brothers in that organization. They got trans leaders and lesbians.
well, everybody's so flaky, man. They've got all these coons. I hate to say this, I don't want to get your flag, Mo, but all these coons running around out here.
Hey, I did. There are some cool.
Yep. Coonzillas.
Coonzilla.
Yeah.
You got the
For real, man. Yeah, man. It's just like.
coons. Coon. Motherfucker that fought at the Democratic Party are coons to me.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, if I'm a coon from supporting Trump, at least I'm someone that's openly say shit.
TRS wouldn't be dropping.
No, I don't consider you a coon, Mo.
You
You're
already
not a
know,
coon.
Joe.
No, I don't consider you one, man. I was just talking shit when we first met. I used to call you that.
You call me cool, like, oh shit.
All right, you guys wanna laugh?
Yeah, he's the petty teddy bear.
I had to Google what WAP meant.
What meant?
WAP, WAP, from Cardi
That's
B's song.
Oh.
I mean, what else pussy? Yeah, what else pussy?
No, you didn't.
I actually went onto her Twitter and I had to stop myself because I was about to tell her that she needs to get some Jesus because she's going to hell.
Did you see the meme? Did you?
You gotta ask Alexa that.
I swear to God, like some of the shit she said, wasn't she on like an interview with Biden talking about how she accidentally cuts her asshole with her long fingernail?
What?
Yeah, man, I swear to God, that shit, it was some crazy shit. I was,
yeah, like, that's why Biden went there to talk to her.
Whoa, back that up because I didn't hear that. I heard.
Okay, she was talking about something crazy with Biden. Like she had Biden on, she was interviewing him, and I was listening to this report on it, and she was actually talking about some shit about how she's got these long fingernails and how she plays with herself. And she
oh my
her own
God!
asshole.
As he said.
That's some nasty shit. I'm sorry, but you know what? I don't mind.
That's some nasty
shit in your own bedroom. But damn.
I still
So the reason I brought that up because Candace said something about WAP. Now, do you guys love Candace or no?
I'm not a Candace fan, but Mo is.
I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at her. I ain't mad at her.
At least Candace
sold out to her.
She took Cardi B for the walk.
No,
Shots fired.
She murdered that girl on Twitter.
She slaughtered her.
She fucking slaughtered.
Did y'all see the meme? Where it said,
which one? The first one, the second one, or the third one that she did with her?
It was a meme that said,
she did three.
WAP can't keep a marriage.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. I said, WAP can't keep a marriage. Hell no.
Well, I think that's more of an issue of a cheater than anything.
Well, he's been doing it all the time, and she knows once a cheater, always a cheater. That's the saying.
Check this out.
They had an open relationship.
She took him back.
Dude, she don't even look real. She looks like an android. She looks like one of those sex dolls.
But long as she don't start messing with her face like Lil Kim, you know.
Yeah.
No. Lil Kim looks terrible.
She is a bitch, man. Like, you know about that.
All right. The title of tonight's stream: Democrats and BLM playing the race card. Right?
Somebody.
Yeah.
But when you start fucking that bitch you having a threesome with,
no, this is
it get worse. It get yeah. That's what I'm saying.
If you're gonna cheat, you better do it so the women don't find out. He's doing it out
front
in the open.
If you had a threesome with Mo,
it wouldn't be if because I don't do it. I don't do it.
I don't think Mo do that to
Women
kill.
always find out. Women always find out.
I don't think Mo do that to kill. She a gangster, man.
How do you?
You got some anti-Candace here.
Like
Once
White calls her
again.
coon dance. Like White calls her coon dance.
God.
Now Candace Owens is a coon. She is.
Like some of the shit
Candace
she says.
Owens. Candace Owens is a coon though. She is.
Why can't she just be?
Andre, do you have a headset?
Yeah,
Yes, I do.
you can't be an educated woman.
Grab your mic and put your bring your mic right above your nose.
No, that's
I
Gray,
know.
aka Darth Vader.
That- That's how I get my sound effects, man.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm all here.
Hey, you over here messing with my sound effects, man.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, yeah. You're supposed to hear the breathing. That's a part of
Hey, you need to get a Darth Vader avatar one of these days.
it.
I would ask.
I'm gonna do that, Mo.
But legit. How do you feel about that Biden
Call you
bringing
Darth Vader instead of Darth Vader.
Candy B legit just panderized?
Hold on, let me get a shout out to the super chat, man. I got a donation up in here, man. Shout out to your Perez for the donation for the super chat. You know,
What does it say?
it says we are all. Oh, here we go. It populated on the computer. We are all.
Wait, no, we are the Democrat endgame. Us.
He's saying we're in. I think he's saying we're in the Demo Rat endgame. Who is it that coined that demon rats and?
I don't know. I've been saying it since 2014.
No, it was
I've heard it for a long time too.
It was a wrestler that was a senator.
Oh, Jesse Ventura.
Jesse Ventura.
Yeah, Ventura.
Yeah, he wrote a book called that. So
He was the governor.
That was my guy, man.
The Democrats and the Republicans or something.
He covered Bohemian Grove too.
Yeah, none of these people.
Yeah, but Alex Jones was the first one at Bohemian Grove.
Yeah, I don't like any of these politicians.
Mo likes Alex Jones.
Go. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man.
Republican, Democrat. I don't like neither one of them. They all pieces
Me
of shit.
neither. That's why I
You
fuck
know
with Trump, because he ain't a Republican or a Democrat.
But he is psycho.
I'm psycho too, so hey.
That motherfucker is nuts, man.
I like him too because
Trump
he
is my
said,
nigga.
What the fuck? He said, "What do you say? We're gonna kick their ass."
Yeah.
How many fucking presidents in your lifetime have you ever heard say, "We're gonna kick their ass"? Like, yeah, you don't hear that.
I like it because he triggers everybody. He triggers
Well, he's not politically correct. That's for sure.
right. That's why I fuck with him.
Remember when
He's not a Republican or a Democrat. You
He's
know,
for the people.
He's Trump.
Yeah.
Damn it.
He's American first. He's an American first party.
Remember when?
Well, I don't know if he's because he ended. Biden got some good points. He said he ended the Obamacare in the middle of the pandemic and all that. I mean, that's a good point, man. You know.
And Obama wasn't born in America.
Let me tell you something about Obamacare.
I'm not an Obama fan, so let's not.
No, I just want to say for everybody to hear. So my aunt, uncle have a private business, right? They don't make a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
But under Obamacare, they wanted them to project what they were going to make. My uncle's on insulin. So they're paying like $800 a month, not even knowing what they're going to make for that year because it fluctuates every year. But
are they paying that now?
Huh?
Are they paying that right now?
No, they're not paying that right now. I think right now they're going through a private insurance. But my
Trump
aunt
got that reduced to insulin just recently.
Yeah, it is cheaper now for them, but it was hell because they wanted a projection, and you don't know in the business they're in. They have a towing company, and they're contracted. You don't know what it's going to be like because the year is only really good through the winter.
Right.
In Wisconsin, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll get a call here and there, but how can you project what you're going to make?
Well, you know, the government always does that, though. They want to see how much money they can give you.
Shit.
No, they always do that. When they want to see how much money they can give you, they want to know how much you're making so they can decide how much you need. You know what I mean? That's
I know, but
what
when
they do.
it fluctuates so much each year, how can you project? ahead of time at that
Yeah.
in order to get your deductible. I'm just saying it was very difficult for them.
Well, I understand that because I have that kind of job. You know, I
You know
can't
what?
really tell
Also,
you
Trump
how
made
much.
it where you didn't have to pay for any COVID treatment. It's all taken care of.
I don't know about that. I saw somebody on Facebook bitching that a COVID test was
Because he came out and gave the press conference. He had the head of Medicare and Medicaid out there saying that if you have Medicare or Medicaid, you don't have to no deductible. You have to worry about that it would be covered.
Well,
Oh
John,
yeah.
I got on the bus the other day. This lady was complaining about Trump, saying that he took her insurance or something. She was saying. She said, "Luckily, I know how to play the system because Trump messed up everything."
Oh,
That, that's what she
fella in the
said.
house. Fella in the house.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
Democrat.
That's what she said. But you know, I'm no fan of neither one. You know, to me, they're the same bird, different wings. That's all I say.
Yeah, I
So,
can.
Dre, you don't think that Trump should put a nominee in until
I
after the
don't.
election for the Supreme Court?
I don't. You know, I don't think he should put anybody. I think the next president should do that. Whoever it is, whether it's him or Biden. But I think he's going to do it quickly.
And let me ask you something, Dre.
Well, Mitch said that he would do it quickly if he submitted
If
one.
Biden win, Trump would, who would be worse off with Trump or Biden?
It'd be worse with
I
Biden.
think, I think you know what? I think they're both controlled by entities, the unseen. So I think it's either way we're going to be screwed. Either way, I really do.
Well, with Biden, you don't know who's driving the bus.
I think he's
With Trump,
absolutely right.
you know exactly who's driving the
Yeah,
bus
but
with Trump.
they're not really in control like you think.
Well, he
No,
said
it's
Oh
something.
a,
yeah,
He said something
no,
that's really important. He said that they're controlled by entities unseen. He's right.
yeah, yeah.
One's controlled by Satan, and the other's controlled by Jesus. Hopefully,
yep. Shots fired.
Well, I think they're all controlled by the 1%. You know,
Yeah.
the rich
Well,
and wealthy.
Fella doesn't like that when you make that comparison, good and evil.
Well, the
He says it
1%.
shouldn't be about that.
it
Well,
is
the
about
1%. Well, the 1% are devil worshippers. They are. So you know that's not a secret.
yeah, that is
You
very
know,
true. But
you know, this country's being controlled by satanic pedophiles.
and
That's what they are.
What has Joe Biden done in the last 43 years?
He's a pedophile too. You could tell he's
Yeah,
a pedophile.
of course he is.
He's too touchy feely. You know,
That's true.
he's very touchy
He
feely.
is very touchy feely.
Yeah. It will be mostly Kamala Harris that will be in charge, as far as that goes. She already said the other day the Harris Biden administration, and then Biden said the same thing that same day. The Harris Biden administration.
Well, I don't like her either. So you know, I'm not a fan of her either. First thing she wants to do is take our guns. I mean, I'm not.
No,
I'm not.
not
I
going
don't
to
like
happen.
that. I don't like it. She's already rubbing people the wrong way.
Now that's where I think you would see people rebelling. They ain't going for that.
Well, you know that
They,
it's not even just guns. How about the right to create a militia and being part of a gun club? There's an attack on the legality of militias and clubs.
well, the
Yeah.
only militia, the
And
legitimate
even
one.
going to church, or some religious,
Yep.
building. It could be a mosque or whatever you want to choose, but you can't even go there in some states.
I
Well,
think
I think the only legitimate
That's First
militia
Amendment.
is the National Guards. I think they're the only ones that are legitimate.
I think you're right, but there's
Says
also
well-regulated militia.
there's something
Well,
about
these guys are like
the governor has
terrorists.
to call in the militia.
Some of the militias I've seen are like terrorist groups. I mean, like the one that took over the federal building. What was that? What was that in Oklahoma or something?
I mean,
Yeah, my
Almond
friend
Bundy.
got killed there.
Yeah,
Almond
this
Bundy.
Bundy
guy's
Villamosa.
Yeah, those guys took over a federal building. I mean, it's insane.
Yeah.
If that's not a terrorist act, I don't know what is. You know.
Well,
They
I
blew the
mean,
building down.
there's that
Ammonia
slippery
nitrate.
slope. Now, here's a question for everybody: at what juncture does our government become so hostile that the patriots are joining hands with Antifa?
Well,
I mean
there's a lot
that's
of training going on. There's a lot of training going on in this government.
yeah,
Um,
and that's my biggest fear. My biggest fear is that we're being trolled by the Trump. That would just suck ass because a lot of Americans put their. I mean, you
I
seen
mean,
the chance with a lot. America loves him. My mother
but
said,
he's
"I love that man."
but he's so quick to bring the military against the people. Like
Where?
what he did in what was that? Portland or something like that. Where they were
Uh,
rioting and he sent the National Guards and then they was like, man, get these fucking guys out of here. We don't
uh,
want them here.
they were protecting the federal buildings when the local government wasn't.
Mm.
And to be honest, um, I think the count is up to 30 people have been killed since the George Floyd riots, not associated with police brutality. The riots are
Who's killing the people? Is it the police or
Yeah.
no, the people. The riots themselves are causing the deaths.
Yeah.
so
The
is this
insurance
not
company said there's already $2 billion in claims already on
so
what's happening
why isn't this in the media? You know, why aren't you talking about
because it doesn't fit their agenda.
Oh, hold on a second. That was really
it?
yeah. That we can't. The media is not here for us. Even Fox News
Well,
isn't even here
you're right
for us.
about that. Yeah, you're right
Yeah,
about that.
and everybody, in my opinion, there's a documentary called Out of the Shadows, and it pretty much spells out not only that how the media is
Fella's triggered.
controlled by so many different groups. It also goes about how evil they are. I mean, legit evil.
That's true. That
Wow.
is true. Out of the Shadows is a very good documentary. And it just gives proof to all of the
What's
conversations
happening
about
now?
all of these celebrities being tied into these groups. And I mean, if you look at some of the lineages, I think that's a very important discussion right there.
Do you
Mo,
guys
your
remember?
cousin's triggered.
Do you remember that Cappy guy? That the guy that was in the movies and he
Yep.
yeah he tried to disclose some child pedophilia bad shit happening before he was suicided.
As did Anthony Bourdain, as did Chester Bennington, as did Chris Cornell. Quite a few people have.
Times. I know. Spamming the
Yeah,
chat.
I mean, it's really gonna hit the fan. And I heard somebody say like they're trying to smooth over pedophilia before all this Pizzagate stuff hits the fan and all this
I'm telling you,
crap.
Andre, it's coming your way. Illinois is like close on the list.
No, we're not having that shit here. You're not gonna be fucking with
Okay.
these kids.
Well, I'm letting you know.
No, Kelly, I'm not disagreeing. What I'm saying is not the people are not gonna have that.
Somebody said that President Trump is quick to bring in the military. There's so many people over the United States just begging for that, which we should not be begging for the military to be putting out. But he wasn't quick to bring the military there. He's been holding quite restraint on bringing the military. The military hasn't even come, the National Guard or federal agents. And I
Well,
think the
that's the
biggest
military branch, isn't it? Oh, the National Guards.
The National Guard works for the state, for the governor, but they can be activated federally by the president.
Mhm.
But the governor has to agree because they actually work for the state.
No, but
it's like a state militia. It's like a state militia almost.
Let's question why would we even be at that stage? Now, if a protest is a protest and you're out in the streets and you're holding signs and you're making your message and you're getting everybody to hear it, that is fine. But when you are destroying property,
I hear you. You're right.
doing all that bad stuff, and the worst thing the protesters are doing, they need some. I should be telling them what they need, but this is what they need. This is what the BLM needs, right? BLM, if you're listening to this chat, you need to listen to some fucking Paris songs to get your fucking chants right, because your chants are fucking shit. Then you need some what's that religion we hate that's over east? What the Taliban? No.
Yeah.
You need a Taliban
Al
guy going
Qaeda,
around. You need an Al Qaeda guy going around
ISIS,
whooping the shit out of these people that are
Boko
talking
Haram.
anti-white rhetoric and all that kind of shit and the stupid stuff. You need to go up with a stick, beat them in the head, and get your message out and shit like that, and then do your scary chants and start bringing fucking guns to all your rallies. You know, do it. You know, you will get people to really fucking listen and be organized like fucking revolution has come.
Off the pig.
White
Time
people.
to pick up the gun.
There it is. There's Antifa.
Yeah.
Well, I never thought
That's
I'd
how
hear
you know it's
anybody
mostly.
say
That's
that.
how you know it's mostly white people there.
Yeah.
They got no rhythm.
Right. I agree.
They all clapping out of sync and shit.
Looks like Rick's got a new lawyer, huh?
I don't know if this is true, but I hear the rumor is in Black Lives Matter, the organization, there is not to be any straight heterosexual, male dominant African American black man in the organization having anything.
What the?
That's crazy.
What in the?
What the?
Now you got Dre changing his views now.
I
Well,
love
I never was. No. I was never for Black Lives Matter or anti. None of those.
Funny.
I don't support none of those groups. But that is crazy, dude. So you have to be.
Is it crazy that I said that, or is it crazy that they are?
So you have to wear a ballerina tutu to be in the movement, huh?
Basically, if you are a trans black man, you can lead like hell. But I don't know if that's true. I mean, that could be just fucking right wing conspiracy theory, fucking shit to try to
propaganda.
I do know that Black Lives Matter it was started by the LGBT. Yeah,
So
I
that
heard
falls in place with that, Dre.
Yeah, so they fall right in line with each other. So there could be some truth to what he's saying, you know. This world's just going to hell in the shit basket, man.
It is, and
it's getting crazier and crazier.
That's why they want to break up the matriarch family or whatever, patriarch family.
Yeah.
Yep. Nuclear family.
That's gonna be
because of that, because they don't believe in that heterosexual relationships.
So now heterosexual.
My body, my choice.
Heterosexual is not normal now.
My body, my choice.
Yep. You're now you're the oddball for being a heterosexual.
This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. And if it hasn't happened yet, I would be surprised.
23 genders, remember. 23
a young
genders.
Male or female is going to be caught in a bathroom and forced to perform LGBT shit so he can be part of the club. Because if he's straight, if he's straight and don't go for it, it's the peer pressure. There is
so you mean it's going to be like prison?
Yeah, dude. I honestly think there's more than just a gay agenda. I think it's become a fad to be gay or trans or.
I would never join the Black Lives Matter group if that is the case. I would never be a part of that, ever.
Dre, I cannot see you join BLM, man.
You wouldn't fit in.
I mean, I'm not trying to be on that shit they on. Like, if it's what he's saying is true, I'm not on that, dude.
Look, you've been fucking with Trump supporters lately. You've been kicking with Trump supporters lately.
What really needs to happen is is there systemic racism in the United States? Is there bad fucking cops? Is there an issue we need to sort? Because if there is, we need to take it out of the hands of the BLM movement because they're never going to get shit sorted. We real.
Well, and by that same token, we got to take it out of the racists who are running the country.
I mean, but the
Tella finally agreed with us.
LGBT is like they're putting a gay spin on it. Like, you know, you got to be one of us to be a
Finally,
part of it.
Fella agreed with us.
I'm like, fuck you, man.
Finally, fella, let me think about pen.
Well, technically, if 1%, what is it, 1 to 5% has all the money, how can we really be any different? The other percent of people, the 95 to the 99%. I can't remember. Maybe it's 3%. I know it's not exactly 1%.
Well, 1% of the population controls all the wealth. This is what you got to understand. They control all the wealth, and we're talking about the Rothschilds. These Rothschilds have been controlling the banks for centuries. It goes all the way back to the 1500s.
Check this out.
Yes, it does.
And these people are not giving up their power. They're not going to do it.
Let me support your argument with some history I heard once. Do you remember that my voice just cracked? I just turned 13. My phone. All right. Do you remember the East Indian Trading Company?
Yes.
Okay. The East Indian Trading Company traded in 1 year the same amount of money that all of the auto industries in the world trade in 1 year. They've had that money for 400 years. This is a game for them. We are useless feeders. We are. I to be honest, if UFOs exist and aliens fucking exist, I wouldn't be surprised if they did make deals to trade off children to go to other planets and feed fucking other species.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I really believe this race stuff is a distraction
That's why we got the Space Force.
to cover up what's really going on with all this pedophilia and everything else. They're using the race card as a distraction. You know, the racial tension that's going on. It's a diversion.
Jeffrey,
Well, and the question comes down when it comes down to the end of the game. Like he was saying, when the Antifa and basically all the world stands up and says, you're not taking the children, we're done with it. We'll squash all of our own shit after this. Because that's what it needs to be.
But everybody's distracted with you're black, you're white, you're yellow, you're green.
Wait
you're
until
purple.
you start seeing green and purple and fish and fucking ants and demons and all that fun shit. That's when you know it's really popped off.
I seen this one meme once, and you got to imagine there's these aliens behind this curtain, and they're all shaking and shit, right? And the caption says, "Man, I'm nervous. We're up next."
That's facts. I'm gonna make a meme of that.
Do you like that meme I put in Discord? Oh shit!
I do.
Josh, you made it.
You like that meme I put in Discord? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I figured it out.
I do.
All right, Grant.
Hey, that band. Hey.
Yeah, I figured it out. I do.
Hey, that band.
What's up, Josh? What's up, Grant?
Hey, y'all, can y'all hear me and stuff? Okay.
Someone's got feedback.
Somebody's got their TV on.
Mute your shit.
Somebody got their TV on.
It's Grant. Grant, you got feedback, Grant.
Yeah, you got
Turn off the TV.
Man, put your headphones on. Use headphones.
No, use headphones. I'll keep you on mute right now.
I just heard myself think the same thing 3 times in a row, and now I have a headache.
Headphones on. Use headphones.
I mean, what are you watching?
Grant.
Are you watching Saturday morning cartoons? What's going on, man?
We got Fella.
What's going on, y'all?
We got Fella, man, the Irish looking on fucker right there.
Yep. We're celebrating Mo's birthday.
Birthday.
We're celebrating Mo's birthday.
It hit
He look like he turned up some drinks, man.
Yeah, he did. Jello shots too.
Jello shots and everything. I'm wasted. I'm about to hit this bowl real quick.
What's up?
What's up, Phil?
What's going on?
Chilling, Phil. I saw you was triggered in the chat room.
Huh?
I see you was triggered in the chat room.
No, man, they were just saying some crazy shit that I ain't.
You was triggered.
So, the boogie.
You
I mean,
can
they always like to support the BLM, but it ain't really them. It's the if you
It is the BLM.
if you know if you want reform for
I got headphones on.
if you want reform for police,
No TV.
you want the country to move, and we all agree on that, but y'all don't like BLM. I mean, I don't like that organization either, but they got the numbers.
No, what I can help you with that. The thing, if the people really do, if the people really do not like what's going on in the police stations and the local governments, you need to petition your government. You need to run for office. If you have
Can't help me with this.
if you have the numbers, you need to organize and take over. And I can tell you that because this communist Marxist organization is making moves in my local town. There's democratic socialists in my in the city council.
Hold on, what does it mean to you? What do democratic socialists mean to you?
What does that mean to me? It means one
It means
step.
something to everybody.
It means one step closer to
Lower
Marxism.
the voice, man.
No, I'm asking you,
It's
what do
all
it mean?
the chill, man.
Give me another word.
Chill, cuz, chill.
What do it mean to you?
Bro, chill, bro.
It means to
Just
be
loud
one.
voice.
Who?
Just loud voice, man. There ain't no need for loud voices, homie. There ain't no, bro. No loud voices, homie.
Go ahead.
He said no loud voice.
Being real. I'm just being real.
Man, pass that hair over here.
We got the whisperer if you want him.
I want him to explain that to me, though. What do it mean to him?
Okay.
And we can whisper.
What it means to me is one step closer to Marxism.
Come on, don't say. Don't give me another word for another word. Tell me what it means to you.
Okay.
I know
Government control. Government control and loss of freedom.
They don't want government control.
Yes, it is.
They don't want to take nothing from you. They don't want 1% to control the world.
Dude, I will show you. I will
They
show
don't
you.
want the 1% to control everything anymore. Right
Look
now,
what they doing to y'all, man.
the 1%
See what they doing to y'all, man.
1% is making
Socialism is the government
man.
taking the means of production.
It's a shame.
Y'all always giving me that definition.
It's a fucking shame, man.
The word that you gotta look up. Y'all can't tell me nothing.
I'm not looking anything up.
No, I'm just saying. He basically said a democratic socialist, but he giving me another word for another. Give me the reason why you don't like it.
I respect all y'all.
It's the same thing why we don't want Medicare for all. It's because it's government control instead of freely being able to go out in the market and purchase something.
If the people control the healthcare, if the real people control the healthcare, we wouldn't have this. Nobody.
Socialism is the opposite of capitalism.
Nobody gonna step up and say that everybody has the right to be healthy. You know what I'm saying?
but
no, but you won't be able to do your own business. The government will be running everything.
All right, but
so that means your daycare business will be gone.
Nobody should control the health of other people.
Instead, they tell you what you're going to do for them.
No, you ain't listening. Nobody should
You ain't listening.
That you can't get an operation for $100,000. Nobody should tell you that, or you should die.
So nobody gets the operation.
Hey, man.
No, everybody should get.
Hey, man. Hey,
But it
man,
won't
the
be
government controls everything you do,
Just like
homie.
that little baby
That's
in England,
facts.
right? Just like that little baby in
No matter
England.
the arguments, no matter the arguments, hey. No matter the arguments, no matter the arguments, the government controls everything you do, regardless.
They haven't said nothing. They ain't said nothing yet.
The government is going to control you.
Wait till the
That
RFID
is
chips
facts.
get implanted. They
That
have
is
total
facts.
control then. When they
Like,
do this,
no matter what you think or do, the government is going to control you. That's
when they do
how
this,
is established.
The
That
when they
government,
do
is
this,
a common sense.
the government got
No
the right
matter
to
what you are,
in
I don't give a
wartime.
fuck
They should have a right
who
to
you are.
in your health time.
That's obvious. That's fucking obvious, homie. Like, the government controls you, man. They sell us this right here, man,
I know this your party.
so we can argue against each other, homie.
I think he fucked
That's
up.
real, bro. That's real. That's
Hey,
fucking
Greg,
real, man.
you've been drinking.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna argue. I'm just gonna sit and
My
try to
first
have
beer.
a conversation. I want to have a conversation, man. You know what
I know.
I need a
I
fucking
know.
joint.
I know.
Kelly,
Stick of weed, everyone.
Kelly,
Son of a.
Kelly and Maurice, I love them.
This is some of my peeps, guys.
This shit is killing me too, man.
Hey, I'll be like Kelly Springer and instant shit. Fuck it.
Fucking.
But I'm gonna step off, Reese. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, fella.
Oh,
I love
shit.
you and your gray
Why are you
shirt.
running away, fella?
I mean, we
Hey.
can have a conversation with goofy drunk motherfuckers out here.
Damn. Damn.
It's the country
Damn.
folk, man.
We can't
You
have
can try to educate them.
I know we can't school, but at least have a complete sentence if you're talking.
Damn.
You make me cry, bro. You're making me
Damn.
cry.
I'm laughing my ass off.
Yeah, dudes,
Grant should have come on like 4 beers ago.
I didn't know how to come up on this thing, man. This is my first time. This is my cherry popping, man. This is my cherry popping time right here. And this is my
Well, I hope
first
you got
time
thick
on the
skin.
thing. This is my cherry popping.
Yeah, fella, see you pop Grant's cherry.
For real, my cherry been popped and it feels great. It feels great.
You in the so wow, you sound like have you been
It
to the
appears I figure
penitentiary?
out how to get on this motherfucker and it goes off the rails.
Have you been to the penitentiary, man?
Can't we just talk about growing food and shit?
Man, this nigga, I'm saying this guy was dropping the soap on purpose.
Hell no. Hell no. Going mass food.
Talking about oops.
Oh,
Talking about
man.
oops.
Hey, man.
I dropped the soap.
Y'all kill me, bro. Y'all killing me.
You killing yourself, bro. Ain't nobody saying shit to you.
Hell yeah, I'm killing myself. Killing myself with happiness, homie. Killing myself with happiness, homie. Hey, ain't no shame in my game, homie. I'll admit anything.
Your game is a shame, bro.
Admit anything, homie. Y'all fucked me up, bro. That was badass. That was badass. That was badass.
Just dropped the soap on purpose.
Damn. Hey, man.
Oops.
Hey, man. Shit. Hey, my dad just passed. I ain't even laughed that hard. I ain't laughed that hard in a minute to be on some serious shit. I ain't laughed that hard in
That's
a
good
minute.
though. That's good though. That's what you need,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Laughter's the best
good for
medicine.
the soul. Yeah, laughter's good for the soul, man. Man, that was dropping
It's
the
all
soap,
good.
though, man.
Yeah, I feel you. It's all good, man.
But don't do that, man. You
It's all God, man. It's all God. Trust me. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Right now, damn.
Hey, this is the first time I've listened to this with headphones in, and damn, Dre, you're even worse than headphones. Shit.
Bro, I can hear myself talking, homie. I'm giving you I'm giving people ammunition. I'm giving
You got Darth Vader in 3D, man.
It's like trying to have a serious conversation about life at the fucking circus.
This is so cool, man. Hey. How do I
It's
do
like
this shit
talking
without the echo,
philosophically and
without the
checking if a cow's
headphones?
pregnant at the same time.
With the banjo in the back. Check this shit out, man. Look at that banjo thing. That thing's racist, man. I don't know what the. Hey,
Nah, I wouldn't say it's racist.
man,
No,
I'm
I'd
just
call it a banjo.
fucking around, man. I'm just fucking around, homie. Put that up for fucking joke. Anyway.
Oh my God.
He got it. He got it. He got it. He got it. He got the joke. Holy shit. I love this.
Y'all niggas
I
motherfucker.
love this. Yeah.
It ain't hard to get, Grant. I mean, I go to the dollar store. I talk to y'all
Petty
y'all guys all the time.
Anytime.
He said,
Start now, nigga.
Hey.
Black Gold Texas tea.
But I need some of y'all to tell me how to
Really?
not hear
Big
my
for me.
echo. How do I not hear my echo?
Hey,
Y'all
there's a
gotta
little
teach me
red
this
button that says leave.
computer
Click
thing.
that.
That's the bitch.
You got to turn down the volume in the back. You got to turn down the volume
I
to
gotta
the
do
show.
what now?
Turn the
I gotta
volume
do what
down to
now?
the show.
Oh, I'm laughing.
Turn the volume down. So yeah,
See, I
Josh
done heard you
and
3
Grant are some of
times.
my peeps.
It was like screwed and chalk. I done heard your ass 3 times, Carolyn. Hold up.
Bitch, I've heard of someone
See,
being so
man,
drunk they
this
see
is
more than
just-
2, but you're hearing more than 1. That's pretty fucking drunk.
I'm hearing 5.
Jesus Christ, Soros has bought your brain.
Hey, y'all ain't gotta worry about me, man. There ain't no offending me, homie.
Hell no, you can't walk out your steps right now. We ain't worried.
You could try. You could try. I love it. I love it. I want somebody to try to. Please do that.
Don't get Mo started with the mama
God.
jokes. Don't get Mo started with the
Nah,
mama
the
jokes.
mama jokes are too old. They're too old. We gotta do like the mama jokes
Your
are too.
mama's teeth are so yellow she spits butter.
Look, we got crackers and niggas.
Oh shit!
Man, your face is so buttered. Like I can scrape the butter off your face. Man, it's just too easy, man. It's simpleton shit, bro.
Hell yeah. Well, I didn't want to break out the professional shit.
butter.
We just met.
Your fucking scalp is butter. Like it's too soft. I mean, you just scrape shit off it. Like who the fuck are you? You know?
Say
Just
your mama's so
freestyling
dusty.
shit up.
Your mama's so dusty. Cardi B's pussy can't get it wet.
Ooh.
My mama's so dusty, but you still licked it. But you still sneezed. See, I can rank on my own mama, homie.
Came out of nowhere.
We can go on this all night.
I guess we can, Carolyn. We can. We really can. Too easy.
So let's talk about them reptilian overload motherfuckers.
I'm still trying to figure this thing out. Y'all can rip on me for being stupid because I still can't figure this out.
You got it figured out. You're here.
Hey, y'all want to be on some real shit? Hey,
We are on some real shit. This isn't fake, brother. You're not dreaming.
No, I'll feed you some real shit.
That's how you do it. That's how you bring my
Some real shit.
I'm about to kill this combo with the dirtiest thing ever.
Oh man.
Something needs to kill it. Put a boat in this motherfucker.
All that heavy breathing is making my ass wet.
Carolyn.
What's up?
All right, I'm getting back. I'm getting on this. I'm gonna turn it on mute. Okay, I can hear it. Okay, say y'all talk. Get on me or something.
Okay.
Thanks, NASA. We're talking NASA.
Okay.
Hell yeah, we are. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Jesus.
Finally.
There we go. There we go.
We're a bunch of non-politically correct motherfuckers over here. Man. Fuck, man. You know.
Thank you, Mo. Thank you,
Political
Mo.
correctness is for pussies.
Pussy.
Anyway, let's get back on topic.
Exactly what your face looks like.
Oh.
Not you. Whoever mentioned pussy, I don't know. Somebody's face
I don't have
mentioned.
my face. I'm right here. I ain't hiding.
No, I smell something.
I'm right here. Look, right here. I'm right here.
Hey, I'm just giving ammunition. I'm just giving ammunition. I could feed you all night long.
I'm right
That's what I'm here for, homie. I love you, man. You're a cool motherfucker.
Hey, you cool, Grant. Look at my high yellow sister right there, man. High yellow ass. Put that right there. She right here.
Yo, man, what do you call that when you go on a date and you're switched out on the date? What's it called?
Your face?
No. You're
A train?
No, you go on a date. Somebody sends you a picture.
I don't know.
I don't know. Me, man. Somebody shows you a picture of somebody, of somebody, and you go, and it's not that person.
All right. You know
what the fuck I'm talking about? Is it called catfishing?
I am. I get that one.
I can't tell.
Hey, this white boy, this goofy looking white boy right here is looking for a woman. How about that?
Good luck.
Feed that ammunition.
Seeking a friend for the end of the world.
There's a lot of blind deaf women out there, Grant. You'll be all right.
Oh, I know that. You know that.
You got about 6 weeks to find that catch, bro.
It's a deep ocean, ain't it?
Anyways, man, yes. I thought I was talking to fucking Dub Boogie, and I found out it was Fella, and I got severely disappointed.
Damn. Oh man, this is too fun.
Josh, were you excited to talk to Fella?
I was, god damn it.
I heard that I like your gray shirt at the end.
Damn it.
Fella said Grant was too drunk. He had to go.
Isn't like confusion and drunkenness the same thing? They're like one and the fucking same.
Grant,
it is if your face is. It combines with it. I don't know. I really don't.
Wake up, Dre.
I'm not saying. I'm just listening.
No, you snoring, bro.
No.
Dude.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm gonna be with him, man. I'm gonna be with Jared, bro. I'm gonna hold Jared up. I'm gonna feed y'all ammunition. I'm gonna give y'all ammunition. Oh, let me chug these
I want
IPAs.
Oh, Jesus.
Here we go. Here we
you
go.
want reparations?
Yes.
Hey.
I'll treat y'all all off. I get reparations.
I pay taxes, so if you want them and they give them, you can have them.
Dude,
Shit, I don't care.
I promise I'm gonna treat all my white friends out. That's my goal. I get reparations. Now look, we gonna all go to buffet, get all my white friends, all my crackers, and we gonna go ahead and look. I'm gonna spend my reparations on my crackers.
Yep.
Wait,
You know what? I'd
though.
rather give it. I'd rather give it to my friend to give it to the government any day.
A cracker in my hood means a cop. So I mean, a cracker in my block means like I'm colorblind. I don't know. Like I don't get a lot of
I don't have a
Northerners.
hood. I have a trailer park.
Oh, you can have whatever the fuck you want to have. I mean, but honestly, I'm being honest. You can have a trailer park. You can still be colorblind. Like, honestly. But I don't know
What a fucking epiphany.
That's a joke, man.
Hey,
Nobody's.
I had a friend, right, that lived in the trailer. That motherfucker, that's my nigga, right? Look, I crashed on the motherfucker. Look, I sleep on that trailer house. Like a motherfucker. They provided weed, they kicked it, wake up with breakfast in their trailer home. Shit.
Yeah, I get pissed off at these motherfuckers. I just hook it up and leave.
I don't have to.
See you bye.
If somebody gets pissed off and leave, that means they got butt hurt.
It would taste good without sauce.
Just being honest.
Hell no, we're all pretty
Yeah,
tight
but
over
it
here.
could
Really,
also be
I mean,
that you don't want to be around the fuckery. I mean, if you don't want to be around the fuckery, yes, you're right.
You just get butt hurt and you can't handle the jizz or something. You know,
it's
or
not
whatever
about
you
that.
wanna
It's just
call it.
it's about taking care of everybody. Everybody here, if they need something, if they're hungry, they come to me. I feed them. I don't charge them shit if they need whatever they need out of my garden. If they're hungry, they got kids, whatever, you come and get it. I don't charge them for
That's
nothing.
respect.
And then
Hey Mo, Amy had a question for you in the chat.
I'm just
I
gonna
got
call
respect
this.
for that.
If we end up in a shit hit the fan scenario and we're all end up in some kind of fucking compound, Andre is fired because that motherfucker fell asleep on the job.
wake up, Andre. He's out.
Dude, my video is
Oh
lagging.
shit.
It's like 3 minutes behind.
Later.
So not my cherry is so
I'm
hot.
here. I'm here.
It is. That's what it
Grant,
sounds like when the cherry's
exit
hot.
out of YouTube and just watch the StreamYard.
That's the force of the
It's
weed.
hot.
Come join us.
And
Come on, Skywalker, join us.
And we ate hot dogs, and now we're eating chicken wings
We ate barbecue right here.
and spaghetti.
spaghetti with
I don't
what?
trust Grant to work on the spaceships or to fly them.
I want
Just
Let's
saying.
hope not. Let's hope not.
Or clean them.
Or yeah, just he can't even be on the same goddamn level.
clean them.
So what level is that?
You
Is that a level or a stage?
you get
Is
to
that
be
a
on the
puberty
level that
phase?
maybe
What
they
is that?
prep food
What is
or I don't know.
Is that a face level? What is that? What is that? What is that?
You're going to be on the level
What is
right
that?
below the unfinished part.
I mean, what is the level though? I mean, is it the level of your face or the stage of it? You got to be more specific with the level or a stage. I mean, you got to climb up stages or levels, right?
That's true. That's true. No. No, that's true. That's true. What you said, man.
I just gave you ammunition.
Oh, you woke up Dre.
Dre,
Get
welcome
on
to the
me.
party.
You started
Dude, I
talking
wasn't
about
asleep.
rockets.
Hey, Dre, we're in outer space and we're not letting Grant actually get anywhere near the spaceships. Where do you want to be?
He's Darth Vader already.
Oh, shit. He's ruling us.
He's running the yes.
Hey, boss, what you want me to do?
I'd rather do a stage on your face than a level. I don't know what kind of level your face is on. That shit might be. I don't know. I don't know what a level is, homie. But I could stage your face. I could stage it. I could definitely stage your face, homie.
I'm sure you would lock it in your memory banks and save it for a little bit of alone time, I'm sure. But, you know, whatever you want to do.
Oh shit! Here we
Hey
go.
man, I could do it in real life, homie, and just and do it real. I could just show my.
You're gonna make me keep.
Hey, Grant's just mad because I forgot who he was. I've actually known this guy for a long time. Forgot who he was.
No, I know. We've been Discord around for a while.
Like I could put my face just like yours, because
No,
I
you
ain't scared
can't.
to hide it. For one, yeah, I can, because I ain't on the level. I'm on the stage, right? I done leveled your face, so I mean, I'm on the stage. Obviously, I'm the only
This is
one
what
who's
happens
showing
when the
my face.
bosses sleep. Everybody drinks and fucks around. There's too much fuckery going on.
That's what your face does. That's why it's on the level, homie. Nah, you got
Did
me on
Andre
that.
just snore?
Yep, he's moaning.
Yeah, you did. You did,
I wish somebody
brother.
could just go
You
over there,
did.
sneak in, and wake up next to him and be like, "Yeah, I mean,
Oh, there's a big one.
Damn, your throat makes mad sounds when you're
Jesus
choking
Christ."
on it, homie. Yeah. I hate that's the way your throat sounds on my winger.
Shit, Moby fighting the white supremacy in his sleep. Ask Kelly, she got a video.
I mean, you're the only one who's imagining it, homie. You're thinking it, so you must have done it. You must have done it. Yeah, it's sleepy. It's sleepy. Here, let me put my face back on your level, and so I don't have to be live and looking like a dumbass here. Hold on. Let me do you. Let me be like, oh yeah. No butt hurt here. Hold on. Damn. Sound like you choking on cock. Quit choking on that cock, man. Damn. Sound like you can barely breathe, man. Choking on that cock. Damn. Slow down, homie. Slow down. You just
Don't poke the bear, he might wake up.
You choking on that motherfucker. Man, don't gargle to my damn dick, man. Just slow down a little bit, homie.
Just be glad he's sleeping, because
Listen to him. That motherfucker's gargling on something.
That's a lot of hours at work. That's a lot of
What
hours
it
at work,
sounds like
man.
to me, bro.
He says I'm gargling. What's he talking about?
Yep, he's talking to you, Jay.
You're the
That
one
guy
making
Grant.
the noises on me.
Shots
You're the one
fired.
making the noises on me.
He was saying you were sucking cock.
And you're the one that got the TV on.
Oh, somebody was making a noise like that.
Saturday morning
That wasn't
cartoon.
me. That wasn't me. It was somebody's throat. Go ahead and make that noise again.
Hey, what you drinking on,
See?
Grant? Grant, what you drinking?
Ooh. I'm drinking on I'm drinking on IPA, some cheap ass Voodoo Ranger bullshit.
I thought it was semen. I didn't know.
Dude, that guy's just sucking on cock for real. Like, dude, he needs to chill out on that choking. I love it, dude.
I warned him not to poke the bear.
Hey, that dude's got ammo, homie. But he's sucking it. He's making the noises. He must be loving the choking on that shit, man. I don't know. Man, he just knows how to suck that shit, bro. He just gargles that shit. Just I don't know how to do all that, but bro, that boy's
just did
getting
it.
down on that just long, bro.
You just did it.
No, that was you, homie.
You just did it. That sounds gross.
How you know it was me?
Because you just said.
So my shit was in your throat, man. You're making
You
the
just
noise,
made
man.
the sound in 3D.
I didn't do that shit. You fucking just slobbered all over it, homie.
My friend in New York asked me if
You slobbered on it. You've been making the noise for damn. See, there you go.
I think you need help,
There you
man.
go.
I think
So
you
what's
need
the
help.
best? What's the
Hey,
best?
Grant, are
What's
you
the
over
best your
18?
mama drove?
Oh boy, really likes that shit.
Grant, are you over 18? We don't want to get flagged. You're over 18, right?
I'm 35, homie. No, I'm 35.
Just checking.
Wing, y'all black people eat chicken wing.
But you better ask your homeboy down below, because he's below Demetrius and he's making gargle noises. Because I mean, he's below you. He's gargling on something. Homeboy,
And you're drinking. And you
make my toes curl. That noise.
I'm showing you a chicken wing. Like,
I want a damn chicken wing.
I was wondering if you were eating spaghetti or not. And then I saw you start eating it like that. I was like, oh, that's the wings.
Blow off the bone like
yeah.
that.
Off the bone, my nigga.
His face ain't showing. You don't know what he's doing, homie. You better be careful.
You just focus. You just
He's
focus
cool
on
as
that
hell,
dropping
man.
the stone.
Yep. Dre don't play that way.
I love you, but I love you, man. You just so made my fucking nuts just made my toes curl. Honestly,
Yeah, just focus on that dropping the stone, man. That's all.
I'm trying not to.
So Josh, what you got? What you got planted this year?
Anyway,
What you got planted this year?
Dude's got legit fucking jokes, huh?
I'm on my third rotation of greens, second rotation of beets. I've got okra plants that are 6 feet tall.
That's what's up.
Second round of peas, second round of green beans.
Are you canning it or are you dehydrating it?
Both.
I saw the white pumpkin. I got triggered.
Yeah, I got 45 eggs today.
White pumpkin lives matter.
Hey man, it fell off my porch last year during Halloween and just fucking grew, so I let it grow.
I never forget my parents' birthday. That's crazy.
I wish I can get triggered. They're lucky. They're really lucky.
He does because I forget it.
Because he was like, Tony didn't call me. Look, I called right here. Hey, Bob, happy birthday. I knew you was going to call. Tony won't call me. He don't be mad. He don't think it's serious.
I forgot my son's birthday before. I was like, oh shit.
My dad will take it personal. Where's my card?
My mama too. You got to keep her card.
Yeah, old folks want a card.
Yep.
Not everybody show their damn faces, man.
I've already buried both of my parents.
See, now you're making us depressed and shit.
Nigga, why you gotta start the shit?
Sorry, guys.
Fuck up my birthday.
Happy birthday, Mo.
I've been fucking with you, man. I came to my dad's funeral drunk.
Yeah, like I
Who's
provide
ready,
all
Sophie?
this food and everything, and I'm literally on less than a half an acre with me and my neighbor.
Now look, we was all out there.
Look, you're so loud.
No, we was up there having a cup of shit. We were.
Am I loud?
Outside the funeral drinking. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to the funeral. No, Mo said it, bro. Shout out to the funeral.
Hey,
pouring out a little for my dead homies, man.
Hell yeah.
For real. That's dead ass serious. That's fucking serious, man.
Drunk and function.
I gotta go to the funeral drunk. I said it.
Yeah, you.
That's for real.
Yeah, but him and his water bottle.
Like, I'll be all
Mo and his water bottle.
like, hey. Shit.
They hit me.
My mom even told me I go to all funerals drunk.
Oh hell yeah! You gotta celebrate life, right?
Yeah, just
That's what
celebrate.
they always want you to win. That's what they always tell you. And that's what they tell me, man.
I mean,
I'm just going by my own experience.
Man, my family.
I'm just glad they're not here to see all the shit that's going on right now. Holy shit.
I know. Shit show,
That's
man.
true. I agree with that absolutely. I agree with that absolutely.
Because I guarantee you, they're both up there fighting for me, so they're in the Lord's ear. I know it.
Now you have to wait till after the funeral. You can't go in drunk.
I'm gonna be like Mo and show my real face, homie.
A little buzz.
Mo, cheers up, homie, to the camera.
You had a pint. It's not a little drink.
To the camera, not to the pipe guggler.
I don't do well on alcohol. I drink 6 beers and I'm prank calling Walmart.
I feel sorry for you then, honestly,
Man,
if you're that bored.
Hey, don't niggas come to funerals drunk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do. I go.
Frank
I go
on
to
Walmart
funerals
for
high.
it.
I go
Frank
to
on
funerals
Walmart
high.
for it.
I thought that was required.
Frank
Well,
on
what we
Walmart for
do
it.
is we'll go pay the respect, sober, clear-headed, level-headed, and we all go to the woods that night, and that takes care of everything. You do whatever the fuck you want to do, however you want to mourn, however you want to get over it. That's what you do. And then after that, you just come back and you leave it there.
I guess that's the
Yeah.
difference
You
between a
just fucking
funeral and a
deal with it,
wake.
man.
Yep.
The difference between
You
a
just
funeral
fucking
and a
deal with it,
wake.
homie.
A wake
Just
So
is
deal
how
with it,
many
homie.
funerals?
That's
How
real.
many funerals
I'm gonna
have
be
you
real.
been to, Mo? That it's like the movie Death at a
That shit
Funeral.
costs money, man.
Oh my
Shit costs
God.
money.
How many people you get that end up naked running around a funeral?
Man, that's not even funny, Carolyn.
Hey, my
shots
sister.
fired,
John.
Carolyn.
Hey, my sister.
That's
She
why I
been.
love Carolyn.
You
She's
got
got that
Kelly
good
triggered now.
shit.
Man, you see a motherfucker go up to the casket. Wake up! Wake up!
God
No!
damn it! Why you got one show at the funeral? Gotta cry the loudest.
Crawl up on top of the casket.
My sister's like that. She be on here. Ah! Like, I'll be like, bitch, shut her ass down.
Mo will be over there video recording it.
That scared me. That was horrible. I'm used to Catholic funerals.
God
Lord.
damn. I don't like niggas.
I don't know about funerals, but I was at a family reunion. We were playing musical chairs, and 3 people ended up in the emergency room. That's how serious we take shit. Poor fucking
Damn.
nephew, man. His legs snapped like a twig.
Yep, possession 9/10 of the law.
He had about 800 pounds of redneck land on his ass, and it just snapped like a twig. It don't take much.
Shit.
All right. Let me get on these little faces things instead of live. Let me jump up on this. Hold up. Got this.
You do your thing, Grant. You got this. We love you, brother.
Oh yeah, I know I do. It's all good. Yeah. Yeah. Watch. Hey, how do I do this, man? Y'all teach me how to do this cherry popping
I don't know
thing.
how to do it. It took me 2 hours to get on the damn thing.
Okay, so
For
what you
real,
gotta
man.
do is you gotta
Doesn't
turn
mean
the
the
little
same way,
camera
man.
icon off. Turn the camera icon off.
I can't.
See the little camera? Touch it.
How do I catch it?
It ain't a
Just
fucking
fucking with you,
Pokemon.
homie.
Touch it.
Very gently.
I don't touch tips, homie.
Oh, fuck my life.
This is fucking
All right,
awesome.
what do I do, dog? What do I do?
Do you see the little camera?
Hit
Do
the
you see
camera
the-
I
button.
see the damn camera.
No,
I'm
son
touching
of a
that
bitch, not the camera. The little symbol that looks like a camera.
I'm touching that bitch. You
Next
want me
to
to
the microphone
touch tips
button.
with you?
Can't hear you, Mo.
I gotta go too. I'll be right back.
Y'all killing me.
I want to be like you, Mo. I want to stream fast as you can.
Don't worry, Mo. We'll save the nation.
Y'all
No,
came
I'm
tonight, ain't y'all?
Yeah,
I want to be like Mo,
anytime,
man.
anytime.
Y'all trying to fuck up my high.
Smoke more.
Make it a puff puff.
I'll sell more to you, not you, Mo. To whoever applied that.
How do I catch this?
Scary.
Where's the cigar weed at?
Oh God, my stomach hurts. Oh, that was so fucking.
Oh, Grant did it now.
Oh, he touched the button.
Oh.
We touch tits. We touch tits, John. Thank you, Josh. Sounds like you're jacking, man. Quit jacking.
Jacket.
You're
Quit
right,
jerking.
Josh. You can't even clean the
Sounds like
sink.
your ass clap. Sounds like you're grabbing ankles. Don't grab no ankles on me. Don't grab them ankles, homie. Ankle
I'm
grab
doing
them.
naked
Billy,
hot
he be
yoga.
cutting
Leave
the
me alone.
grass.
You grab them ankles for them trailers. You grab an ankle for a new trailer.
Oh God, my heart is racing.
I can't reach my fucking ankles. I weigh 300 pounds.
Oh my
Nah,
god.
man, you
Oh my
grab
god,
the
dude.
fuck out of them. You got
You won't
to.
be dropping
You
in
got
this.
too many
You won't.
trailers. You got too many experiences with them trailers. You must have grabbed too many ankles.
We got to introduce you to Bob. Bob will be glad to show you.
Stop it,
He won't
Bob.
be.
What's that?
He won't be dropping in the soap anytime soon.
Man, he must have calluses on his ankles. He must have a stretched
I
jaw
don't
or
use
something.
soap.
His jaw stretched out. His jaw so
Bob's
stretched
into that
out.
butthole challenge.
Goddamn mushroom bruises across his cheeks, man. You know, slat across his cheek. How many times you been to prison, homie? Damn. Mushroom bruises across some
Hey,
fat cheeks.
soaps for those people, them folks with white privilege. I don't have that shit. I don't use soap.
But whatever you got calluses and bruised cheeks. So
Yeah, it's called 25
Mushroom
years
bruises,
being a master machinist, and it'll fuck your hands up.
damn, I don't want to be that. I don't want
At
to
least
be
you
that.
don't. At least you don't wear knee pads.
I love you guys.
Oh,
Man,
shit.
I'm glad I don't wear them things either.
He don't need no pads. He's got
Thankful I don't
calluses
wear them
fucking thicker than an elephant's toenail.
Yeah, I'd rather have knee pads than grab ankles.
My man,
Do you use a lot of chapstick?
Grab ankles.
Man, your fucking knees look like baby elephant feet.
Do you use a lot of chapstick?
This man shooting down.
Like it's been stretched out, homie.
This man shooting down basketballs. Man.
Your face looks like it's been stretched.
He's shooting down basketballs.
Shit looks like watermelon, homie.
Hey, Grant, I'm gonna tell you right now, I can do professional comedy, bro. You just stop.
I want you. I'm trying to feed you ammunition. If you're a
You don't
professional
need to.
comedy.
Just be you, and I got it.
No, you didn't, Bo. No, you didn't, Bo. What the fuck?
Can't trigger me though, homie. Can't trigger me though, bro. I'm ammo proof.
Josh. Oh my God. Josh, I so want to hear you go on RBR. I swear to God, I want to hear you go on
You think I'm gonna get
RBR.
mad or something?
I'd chop him down like Washington chopped that cherry tree down. That ain't no shit. Nah, he ain't got nothing.
You see what we do together, Josh? We make motherfuckers laugh, man. You gotta have motherfuckers like me that don't get mad.
She gets 4.
But they're laughing at me because I'm funny. They're laughing at you because you're drunk.
And if she tells you,
I'm drunk.
Now you know why they're tearing down Grant
I
statues.
can't tell you how.
Oh, shit. Josh.
Shots fired.
It's too easy.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Professional?
Because I don't
You're
get
professional?
4 million or 7 million. I don't get shit.
I ain't never gonna quit. I ain't never gonna quit.
They
homie.
don't want to be petty tonight.
Professional.
Get out of that petty mode.
Well, I respect it. I respect it.
So therefore,
I really do.
You won't
in
respect
their
it.
I
dumb
really do.
3rd grade logic, and this is what I mean. Listen to this, because you only want to
Doesn't he
listen
sound
to
like
me
a young Samuel
telling
L.
you that
Jackson?
white people are superior. I'm trying to tell you how fucking
Kind of.
stupid they are. They believe that if Bernie Sanders had become president,
Does somebody have a radio on or something?
being a Marxist,
We're listening to
I
RBR.
don't
We're trying to
know,
enlighten our fucking minds, all right?
if
Wake
he would
up.
have been better.
Most trolling RBR.
Told the 10% of blacks.
Oh my God.
Well,
Oh my
Yeah, fuck
God.
RBR.
Mo, put the link in his chat room.
he supported Trump.
That's
Put the
why
link in
I
his chat
respect
room.
that.
Paid for it. He paid for
Oh
Is
my
it the
God.
new
Fuck
one?
RBR.
Because I was listening to this
You can
motherfucker
rank
talk
on
about
me
the same
all
shit
day,
for like 2
dog.
hours.
to
Yes.
2 hours.
Yes.
You would.
Yeah.
Hey man, hey man, fuck
Josh,
out.
I got respect for you.
Hey man, fuck RBR, man.
But no. I'm gonna give ammunition for Josh so we can have fun.
I don't need ammunition,
used
bro.
to
I'm a
this.
prepper.
Hey, how you
I bet.
It's funny.
I
RBR
got
can
so
go
much
back.
shit stored up, Grant. You need
bet.
another 12-pack.
You know, shit
What do you
Obama.
prep for? What do you prep
What?
for? A 12
Grant,
I'm an Obama
I-
prep.
12 pack of what? What do you prep for? 12 pack of what?
I leave it very modular. I don't prep for any one thing. I let
Modulant
everything
for
around
what?
me determine
A
what I.
modulant what though?
Listen.
What shape is it modulant in? But what shape do you modulate it in?
Grant. I can
Josh.
speak only so slow. Grant. Listen.
You only slow, homie.
Listen.
I love you, dog.
Silence. I prep. My preps are modular. They can be for anything. An EMP. My neighbor's completely.
Can you define
solar.
modulate. Define it. Define it.
I'm
Define it,
trying.
homie.
All right. I'm gonna define it. All right. Can you spell define it?
After you search it for Google, yeah.
Search it for
You just made
Google.
yourself you just played
Hey,
yourself.
Carolyn.
You just played yourself, homie. Thank you. You just played yourself. You just played yourself. Thank you.
Yeah,
Josh,
you're right, Grant. You got me, Grant. You got
Josh,
me.
you're good, dog. Dog, Josh, bro.
Yeah. I love you, Grant.
You're cool as fuck. I love you,
I know.
dog. Just because, yeah, I bet you know.
Now I was trying to tell you, I prep for all kinds of different things, but mainly right now is the food crisis, because this whole thing that's going on here is distracting us from what's really going on around the world, which is everybody's food is gone.
Yep.
They're not serious. They're not. Or what?
Yes, I'm
dead serious.
They are
Dead
not
serious.
All the countries of the world are not exporting any fucking beans, rice, grains, anything. All exports have stopped. There's no fucking all this shit that they're saying about selling massive amounts. We're selling record amounts of food to China right now. Record amounts. Why is that?
Right?
Because they can't do it.
I know
everybody
China's
wants to talk about everything that you need for the, guns and ammo and everything. That's all good. You got to have that to protect what you got. But if you can't feed yourself without a grocery store for 30 days, think about it. Think about it.
But as soon as you start growing, the thing is, what we gotta think about is where we're gonna grow our crops at, because we're gonna paint a target on our backs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's why you got to have a community. I've got 11 trailers here surrounding one street in. It's the best of both worlds.
And I'll tell you something about the growing. You can't wait to the last minute, because the fires that we're having here on the West Coast, the fires that we're having here on the West Coast is blocking the sun.
Yep.
I mean, it's darkening, so it affects their crops. And that shit is reaching all the way to Europe, the smoke.
Yeah, but here's what you got to do, John. Is like
you gotta prep ahead of time. You gotta stockpile.
John. Right. Like you got to buy seeds that you would think you would never be able to grow in California, like early peas, early green beans, stuff that grows with low temperature, low light, and it's used to growing in that. Save your seeds, and your seeds will acclimatize to your region. After 3 years, it don't matter what you throw at it; it'll grow. Darkness, lightness, it won't matter.
The thing is, exactly, Josh. That's my point. Y'all learn how to grow.
It was my point, Grant. I love you, brother.
I love you too, Josh. All day, bro.
Hell yeah.
I don't get triggered, bro. I'll feed you. Feed you ammunition, bro. We can help.
But he won't pick up the soap.
No, but on the serious tip, I know what you're talking about.
But you got
seriously though.
What is that noise in the background, dude?
We do. Some people need to learn how to grow underground.
I think Grant's watching TV or something.
Conditions, because we don't want targets painted on our backs, man. And that shit is going to happen if it does happen.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
But you've not accounted for population density. If you're not in a place that is the population density benefits you, like 3 to 4 people per mile instead of 500 to 600 per block. If you have a population density of 4 or 6 people per mile, and the 10 square miles around you, good fucking luck.
Right.
You will never make it to where we're growing our food. I don't care how big your fucking people are. It'll never happen.
No,
you're going to be going through 10 miles of fire and brimstone.
You gotta have to go underground and learn how to grow.
Well, I know a lot of preppers here in Oregon that moved out in the woods in order to do that.
Yeah.
And these fires have wiped them out.
I got a really good friend in Oregon, and
in Oregon.
You got to do that.
Yeah.
Get out of
That's
the
the
population
West.
centers.
That's why you got to have a backup plan.
I'm not in the population. I'm not in the population. I'm nowhere near that.
Because they make it look like preppers suck.
Only certain
Yeah.
such and knows that.
Like
know
I
how
was
many
telling
times
him
I've
earlier
said
that we
these
were
words?
under evacuation order, and our block was going to caravan to the where we were going to evacuate. Together.
Yeah.
Because you don't know where you're going, and as a group,
Right.
it works better than being by yourself.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
y'all
going to be
there,
petty
by the
right
way?
now. I'm going to get petty on y'all right now. You know how many times in the past 6 months I've said, "Who's laughing now, motherfucker?" Because of everything, everybody keeps saying I'm fucking crazy. Why do you have so much food?
Yes.
You don't need this shit. Why are you canning stuff? It ain't the 1880s. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, Deborah
Everyone
always
They
gets
don't know
mad
what
because
they're
I have
getting rid of.
canned food that
Yeah.
I have canned food that's expired, and she says, "Why do you keep the food that's expired in the cans?" I'm like, "Because you never know. If you're starving, you'll eat it as long as it's not bulging."
Yeah, me too, John. I was
Well,
gonna
it
throw it
depends
out.
if you're ready to accept death or not. Like, if you're already accepted death, like I've accepted it. I've seen.
I don't
I saw
accept
I
death.
saw
I
this show
accept
on
survival.
Discovery. And
Right.
what they do is they eat food that's like 50, 100 years old.
Yeah, yeah.
That people have had stored to see how it tastes. They said some of it doesn't taste that good, but when you're hungry, you'll eat it.
You know, yeah, you'll also cannibalize, like you said, just like you just said, and that's very fucking true. But I will do the best I can. That's all I can do, and
yeah, I mean,
I don't know what else to say, bro. Like,
Yeah, because a
gone
lot
to
of
the
those things they say best before. It doesn't
Right.
say it goes bad. It just says best before the state.
That's all marketing. That's all that
Yeah.
is. That food will
That
last a
keeps
lot
you
longer.
throwing it away and buying new ones.
I need to
But the
know what's
flavor and the
best for
taste
going
may change
underground.
after that date.
Just get you some grow lights, Grant. Some grow lights. They sell them on Amazon for $50, and you can grow in complete darkness.
Yeah, as long as you have a source of electricity.
And you have to go with microgreens. If you go with the microgreens, you'll be able
Yes.
to grow.
Microgreens.
You'll be able to grow every 7 days. You'll have enough greens to sustain you for an indefinite period of time, as long as you have the seeds.
Okay, so ebb and flow would be good as long as I have a water source. Correct.
True.
Okay.
Gotta have water source.
I got that. Okay, and then
Hey, hold on,
that
hey, y'all.
all can work.
It's
Sorry,
up,
go
Mo?
ahead, Mo.
What were you saying,
No,
Mo?
okay, ebb and flow is all good. I know that. I
gotta get up and
know.
You got to work tomorrow?
I can't say I know a lot about other vegetations. Otherwise, certain species, per se.
Cannabis.
That's too easy because you can grow that like a tomato plant. It grows.
It'll be a
It's fucking
necessity.
weed. That's why they call
You
it
need to go to
weed,
bed, Mo.
Yeah, I'm done. I gotta go.
All right, man.
Josh, we need to get
All right,
in contact,
Mo.
Josh.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
Hey, thanks. It's been like
Happy birthday, Mo.
Happy birthday, stay
Yep.
petty.
Now you're an
Figured
old
that
man.
out. Wow. I'm slow. Happy birthday, Mo, man. I'm
Hey,
slow.
thanks, bro.
Sorry, Mo.
No, you good, man. I'm just like kind of like my head's spinning. I'm gonna cut the stream out. Y'all can stay on for me. Hold on.
You need to smoke a whole blunt right now.
Hey, much love to y'all. I'm gonna get my ass off here, y'all.
You tired. I get it. I do the same.